Okay, welcome. Well, been playing for a while, and everyone starts to mention something about something called Walpurgis Night, and it is now upon us. And what it really means is like a special event that only comes around, like, I don't know. I guess it seems like once every season, which is like once every 9 months or something, maybe something like that. And it has some special IDs. I wanted to maybe pull some on it. You know what I mean? Like, you can see some stuff right here. The 8th, well, it says the 3rd and 4th, the Bach Gak. I don't even know what that means. Target extraction. They have some stuff, like if you log in, you get some cool stuff. The daily stuff. There's a new mirror dungeon. You can do the Walpurgis Night event, which is like, if you look at these missions, you complete these missions, you get some things like this. This stuff is cool. It's like leveling up tickets plus up tying stuff, which is kind of like tier levels. So there's like regular levels and tier levels. Then you can do it on hard once you beat on easy, which you actually get some shard crates, a lot of more level. Oh, you get pulls. 1 extraction. Is there 10 total? There's 10 total. What's this one? Yep. So experience, shards for uptying, 10 pulls, some lunacy, and then this kind of setup, which is like, it's like this thing that covers this, or like this around here. You can choose those. You can change it to your style, whatever you like. You can change those things. But I do always start off with just the dailies. So we come to the dailies, which is turn these in, and then we're going to do luck excavations, which we can just do, like, we could do skip the battle for 6, or we could just do the battle. For now, we could do the battle. I'll just pick this guy. Is this the Rupture team? It is. Except I like Grip Sinclair. So we do it really quick. Then when we're done with this, I typically skip the other luck excavation, the one with the thread, because these ones give you XP stuff. I usually skip. What is this? So tier 3 is going to use her. So like, here's skill 3 is going to use her skill 3, so we want to defend with him and then defend with him. So he starts doing more damage. Struggling. Offset? That kind of stinks. You could do it anyway, I guess. What's pallid noise? I think we're gonna offset it anyway, so he can get the chicken buff. I call it the chicken buff. Rooster buff. Oh, I was supposed to defend with him. Whoops. Here's like a special mode where he takes off his hat and it changes kind of the bullets in his gun. Nola, what's up, man? How you been? Welcome back. We're just wasting time doing the luck excavations. I like Inclair. I think Tim, as a character, is like one of my favorites. Hits really hard. Animations look really cool. Didn't get the buff, so we'll just do this. We're supposed to do the defense, but didn't do it, I don't think. One-sided. Oh, because he's... Okay, never mind. Could do it anyway, but rather do some damage. One-sided guard again? Yeah, I want the buff. Been doing good. How about you? Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. Work's been rough. Been busy, you know. Was planning on streaming, didn't have to work a bunch. Trying to find energy, like day 7 in a row. I think it's safe to say just hit win rate right here, because 2 out of the 3 are already staggered. Have you done the Walpurgis, like, the dungeon, I guess I could call it? There's a guy that talks, an announcer. Oh man, I thought like, look, I thought this was a pretty big paragraph. This dude has a paragraph that's like this big, like way down here. Like he really gets a yakking. I don't even know what he's talking about either. He's talking about something. Yeah, Enclair is really good. I like Enclair. Grip Claire. Enclair. What's the Walpurgis announcer to have a long line? Oh, really? I did that Walpurgis dungeon or whatever it is, and I was using this group, and at the end, Cockcliff did like 1,000 damage, and I beat the boss. Or I don't know if he was like, he was probably hitting like multiple, 2 or 3 people at a time, but man, he did a lot of damage. We were about to die too. We were taking damage. It looked like someone was explaining this the last time I streamed about. I was trying to talk about unbreakable coins. It just so happened like I think that boss like has unbreakable coins, so I do the damage even though I win, but he still does his damage, which is cool, I guess. But he did stagger a few people. We're gonna skip this one though, because these bosses are longer. Yeah. This one right here, like in this dungeon. You guys got any of these done? Like I did on easy. I got some done, but I'm like, if it says complete suppression without any of the allies reaching 10 bleed potency, I don't even know if anyone had bleed on them at all. Team captain defeats at least one bun in a single encounter. I'm not too sure. I had Lord Liu as the captain. Team captain surviving and taking less than 5 hits from enemy attack skills. I don't know if that actually happened at all. This one says we're bong unit retreating without. I'm pretty sure they all died. Like none of them retreated. I don't remember them retreating, but somehow didn't get it done anyway. Unbreakable coin attacks hits a lot harder later on in the game if they lose the clash. You mean if the mob loses or if I lose the clash? You said if they. I just want to make sure you're talking about the opposing monster. Like how nuts would that be? You win the clash, but then they get to do their moves anyway, but they hit harder. Would there be a world where the enemy, would it be a world like you'd want to lose that clash? Not really, because you won't take any damage and you just get damage taken. Let's do our single extractions before we blab on about all the available IDs right now in a second. 3rd and 4th Bakak. Oh, it's probably something I have already. Yep. Imagine. I don't know if you're supposed to like click this or hold on to it. Please clear the rain. The rain? What's the rain? Rain? So what do you guys think about these? Like, so it's Ryoshu and it's Mersault, right? Oops. Like his stuff looks kind of cool. I think this you can reload once per turn. Consume 16 Semaspore round divided by 2. SP rounded down. Reset both spore round base, spore round buckshot to 0 stacks and gain them up to max stacks. So it resets it down to 0 and then you go back to max stacks. So it's like a reload, isn't it? The 3 ticket also includes Walpurgis ID. Oh yeah, really? Ryosh is a really good sinking ID. That's what I thought. She also uses bullets. It feels like I feel like everyone at Walpurgis, a good portion of them use bullets. Also has a good AoE burn. I was looking at this, but I thought I saw somewhere was like this faint aroma one where it says at max stacks gain 2 tremor and trigger tremor burst on self, then take gloom. They're talking about you, right? Like Ryoshu takes the damage, not the target. Because it says upon tremor burst apply 1 to 2 faint aroma on 3 other random allies, but then it says for abnormalities the part. So it's like, are you talking when they say random allies? Now I asked this question when I did the flower boss. Oh, you have the Hornet? Is it good? I kind of thought it was cool. I remember talking about this on the flower boss, and somebody said that when it says random allies, it's like your allies, not the allies of the enemy. So you take tremor and tremor burst on self, and then you take gloom damage, the sinking on self, and lose all faint aroma. If this unit is killed, wow, inflict randomly between the unit's allies right there. Why would you? I mean, does she hit hard enough where she applies a debuff to the party and stuff? That's what I feel like it's doing. A debuff to the party and to herself, you might kill her off. I mean, is there a world where she does so well that's a thing? Or do you just not want to apply faint aroma? You do more damage, but you take some damage? Full bloom. Inflict a bunch of faint aroma. I also thought I saw she also will somewhere. I thought I said something. Well, she'll counter with. Oh, rare. That +1 bullet. If the enemy has less than 40 SP or is staggered at this unit or an ally's attack end, use bang bang as an unopposed attack once per turn. So as long as the enemy sinks down to 40 SP, what if it's a mob that doesn't have SP? Oh, or is staggered. So if a mob is staggered, if they become staggered at this unit or the other unit or an ally's attack end, use bang bang, which is this one. And then I thought I saw where it says stories never cease. Aha! Attack end at 0 bullets. If you have no bullets left, use stories that never cease as an unopposed attack against a target and consume 10 SP to reload. So if you attack and it ends, you have no more bullets, you'll do stories never cease, consume 10 SP, and then reload. I'm Korean, but I can't speak English. Well, welcome, Carmen. So as long as you have a bullet, and if they reach 40 SP or a mob gets staggered, you'll at least do bang bang. Which average it sounds like she hits hard. Yeah, maybe. Coin power plus 1 for every 6 tremor sinker target, max 2. I mean, I don't know how much you're applying. Deal glue damage equal to sinking on target. That's really cool. Magnificent end. It is pretty cool. You haven't tried Roshi yet? Does that mean you've tried Marasalt? Marasalt? It's funny if you watch like the animations where he just kind of shoots a gun. Chapter 9 is coming out soon. Is it? I'm not even there. Like we're barely doing was it Canto 6? I'm used to sword swinging and stuff, and it feels like the animation's just not as flashy as something like Lord Lu is very flashy. Oh, look, he has pores around him. I guess the colors and the way this stuff is coming out is like he's kind of like a hornet or a wasp, right? Is she supposed to be the flower? Is that what it is? Like she's the flower and he's the bee? Got all the new Walpurgis stuff. I'm still in the MD run, so I haven't tried the new stuff yet. Oh, okay. She has like a fan fire. She kind of has like a fan. Look at there's like a fan fire with the pistol. And I feel like the bow is probably her hard-hitting move. I can't tell which move this is. Looks like AoE with the bow. So it's probably maybe this one. This Magnificent End. I don't know how you trigger this. Doesn't say. They're based off LobCorp abnormalities. Yeah. Let's pull the other ones. Or did I already do that? I did. So I was looking. And if you go and look at like everything you can get, which is all this stuff, I don't know if there's any real reason to pull on is it this one? I'm not too sure if there's any reason to pull on this one when you can shard the whole thing and just pick what you want. I feel like the only thing they would actually pull on would be this one right here. The 3-star ticket also includes Walpurgis IDs. Are you talking about the assured extraction or the season 7 assured extraction or this one? Or are you talking about the one they can choose? Like I have that ticket too where you can choose which 3 tier you want. I thought about just sharding the regular Walpurgis Knight and then maybe pulling on this one since you can't shard those guys. I mean, I might as well, right? And I thought, looking through these people here, I don't have too many sinking. I feel like this one is everyone's going for. I feel like everyone's going for this one. I mean, might as well, right? Is it that good? It's sinking, but the bottom one, not the safe season. Okay, the bottom one. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Well, does that mean... You know what? I mean, doesn't that mean we should do this one before we do anything? Like, we should just pull this one, like, right now. Before we click anything at all. Before we shard stuff. Or you clear Canto 8. I have not. That is a negative. That is a negative. We are on Canto, not even to Canto 6. We're actually in the dungeon of this Intervalo. One of the best cities in the game. Is it? One of the best. So isn't that the best thing to do? Is the assured extraction just to see if we might get her first? Like we don't want to shard her and then get her here. What a waste. Better to pull the 3 ticket first. Yeah. I think we'll do it right now. I mean, why not? Let's just do it right now. Extract. Should we hold our breath or cross our fingers? Oh, I have 2 tickets. Okay. Oh, he's right here. Heathcliff? Is it the KK clan one? It is not. What is this? Who is this? Sun Shower Heathcliff? Yeah, I don't know how or why I have 2. Okay, we want to... Yeah, I guess I have 2. It was probably... it was probably out of, like, one of these packs or something. That is not here now. Oof, no good. I see an oof. Oof. Sinking. Sinking and rupture. What? And then sinking, rupture, fragile, paralyze. No good? Well, I guess it's no good because I'm already running Wild Hunt. Like, right? Oof. I always get, like, the best stuff, don't I? Like, I get, like, I have this guy. Which is Y one. Everyone's favorite. Is it this one? That no one likes for some reason? What's the other one? I also got, like, the maracas one. I pushed the wrong buttons here. This guy. Los Mariachis. Jefe. The boss. Also does sinking, but it's kind of strange. He does some damage and he shakes his maracas. I'm not really too sure if... I don't even know how much damage he does. Not too much. You know, the ones that surprise me in damage is this one right here. Like, she does some punches and all of a sudden, like, they take a crap load of damage out of nowhere. What's this one? What's his tag? I have no blank left now. Colleagues? They might actually have a good support passive. Whoop. And you sure know this game, tell you that. After a successful evade. Lower stagger threshold by evade skill power at 5. That one? Oh, no, support. One ally with the most SP deals 10% damage with lower SP. Ah. With the most enemies with lower. So no, not against monsters, we're only people. My ID's down here. I'm gonna see all my cool friends. I like to come here and read stuff. The creamer ended way ahead of schedule. You are too feeble to join the Litmus Company. What's this? In the name of liquor and justice, here cometh magical maiden. This is a really cool one. I think that's an ego, isn't it? Yeah, it's in a circle. Something about how having a watch helps dull the fear in combat, I think. Don Quixote, shut your eyes now, accept the head of the heavens. Hang them, burn them, reduce their beast to cinders. Oh, look, it's like the middle spider or whatever it is, something like that, right? Creamer. It just says creamer. Just creamer only. What needs some purification? Can you send me my ID? Send me my ID. If you can, if you're trying to send a friend request over, it's right here. I could pin it, but I'd have to pull up a chat to do it. That's the battle passive? Yeah, sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing at first. I clicked the wrong buttons a lot. I was thinking is the bottom one. 10% more damage is cool. To enemies with lower, so to multiple enemies too. Alright, let's go back to extraction. Let's cross our fingers again. Cross them again. Pray we get it. You know this one? I'm pretty sure we are missing some identities, right? They're supposed to like fill in these, maybe these extra blanks here. This isn't all there is, right? Just these 7, right? 3, 6, 7, yeah. It's not, these aren't just the only 7, right? I'm pretty sure. Green. Green? What's a green? There'll be more. Okay, cool. So I was just going to save this till some other time. We'll extract again, though. And then pray. God, you know it'd be the worst if it's something I already have. Okay, it isn't. It's Ryoshu. Got yourself a butler? No, is this the tier 2? No, Edgar family chief butler. We hope for a green on the pull. What's a green? Is that an ego? It's all about precision and something else. Poise and BM. What's a BM? Reduce the count by 1. It's a poise. No sinking. Extract 1, extract 10. What if I do this? 23, 13. Green is Walpurgis, ego or announcer. Oh, no way. I didn't know that. So, now that we didn't get Radya, is that like the best thing to do right now, right? Is you come here, then pick her up. How many shards do I have? 219. So it's probably like 100 crates, right? Probably could go 100. Probably if we get really lucky, we could do 60 crates and see if we get super lucky. Excuse me. She blinks. Is this non-animated? And then animated? Do the regular pull? Which regular pull? You mean like the standard extraction or like this one? Like if I was going to pull anything, I'd try to pull these ones to see if I get these two dudes. The first one? Yeah, I don't want to pull on this one. I'd pull on this one. Alright, that's a good idea. We should pull on this first, just in case. We might get her in the banner, even if it's not focused. That's true. That's true. Good thinking. Will you be broadcasting again at 8 p.m. Korean time? Well, I don't know what time that is. In the States. So I couldn't tell you if yes or no. But I think the new Walpurgis banner. Yeah. Okay, well, let's try it. We'll do this one. We'll do this one. Maybe, maybe not. Green one. No greens. We have some reds. Is this the fire one, Marisol? Yeah, it is. And one, of course, I already have. Is this one? What was the other one? Okay. Extract again. Nope. Don Quixote? Encore? Sweet. Hold on. What is that bleed, right? Should be bleed. Tremor? Never mind, it is not bleed. It is tremor. Like this? Nails tremor? It's interesting. What was the other one? It's probably burn for him. Well, his burns better, though. Right. Than this one. Probably. More than likely. We're going to say yes. So we'll just leave thumb salt. I don't remember who else I got. A poise one. Poise. And it was her. And it was her. Right? Like this. I'll come in as soon as the broadcast is on. Okay. If you must leave, thanks for hanging out. Okay, if we go to extract again, and we pick this top one, extract 10. I have 9 of these? I mean, should we just... I mean, I really don't think I don't know if it's worth holding on to any of these for something else. I mean, I might as well just use all of them, right? Oh, a green one. Okay. All right. All right. See you later. Have a good one at school. Thanks for swinging in. Okay. What do we think? What are we thinking? Please don't be an ego. Yi sang? Lou Association South Section? I don't even know what that is. Mersal? No. The Hornet? Okay, so the other tier 3. This is so ideal. So ideal. So the other because there was a regular tier 3 there too. So I got this Hornet dude and this guy here. Was there a yellow? There was a yellow. There was a yellow. And we pull this guy first try. What is this? Did you call? I did. I said, Yi Sang, get in here. We're getting pulled. Right now. Right meow. Okay. What do we do? We go here, and we want to see what he does. Lou Association? He's also burn? Why is he a 3? There's lots of burn. Okay, so we go over here, click on the burn one, click on him, and click on him. And then we go look at this dude. Mirror Dungeon Currency? Oh, yeah, Starlight, that's right. Oh, whoops. Okay, now I want to go back to the thumb. No, where's the thumb? We just want to look at this guy. He is also bleed burn. 2 good burn IDs. Yeah, should we take thumb salt out and use this guy instead? Because that kind of stinks. Oh no, he's Tremor. That's right. So it's better to use him on a burn one, and Tremor, he should be here, which he is. There we go. Let's see what we got. Some text. Ready as per the something's orders. Nay, words cannot be trusted. A, be wary of the, and defend the blah. Okay. What's the words? Colony? Colony? Judgment, Embers, and Foolish Master. We're probably going to pick something else right here. Should we pull again? I think we should. Oh, sweet. This is just ideal, right? Let's go again. We can just do it again. I mean, if we end up pulling Ryoshu out of nowhere, I mean, I think... Okay, no Ryoshu. We did get someone. Honglu? L2 cleanup agent? Is he a charge ID? Oh, shit. He is a charge ID. Good guess there. I don't even have a charge. I have no one that has charge. That was the only guy in that Outis one. This one? That's like the only charge IDs I have. So I don't even have like a thing going on for charge. Okay. Should we pull again? Addiction setting in. I mean, I don't know if... I think we used up all of our luck. What do you think? Right? Like... Oop. Roar Spanner Workshop Fixer. Rose Spanner. Ooh. Charge needs a buff. Ishmael. Sloshing. Please hold that laughter. Does it look like I wore this because I liked it? Okay, we gotta go check this out. Rupture and Tremor. Dang, no greens. Seriously. What was the other one? It was Israel? Yeah. Sloshing. Another tremor one? Another tremor? I think I already have one that's tremor per though, right? I do. This one has tremor, doesn't it? And she shoots shit. She also has tremor burst. She also has tremor burst. So really, I guess it maybe depends on passes or something. Maybe it just depends on who I think looks cooler. I mean, that's kind of a cool screen. Charge needs a buff, but when they had that charge team of like the reindeer and BS and the mirror dungeon, that, I mean, it kind of it kicked butt, right? I thought it did really well. No greens, but I think we just keep pulling, right? Ah, there's one there. Well, are we taking bets on what it is? Or where we, I mean, streamer luck, pull the Hornet, like first try. 5 turns, 50 more pulls later, we get another green. What are the chances that it's probably the Ryoshu? Holding our breath. What? Okay, that's the tier 2 one. Eagle, Lantern, Don Quixote. Was there not a green there? Is that the green? This Don Quixote one? Is it? No. If the middle is not green, it's a 2-star. Oh, okay. Got it. And she's what, Rupture? Okay, so we put her on the Rupture team. Okay, so okay, so I got all excited for nothing. That like maybe something. Let's try again. I mean, there ain't nothing else to do anyway. Let's try just extracting again. So the middle has to be green. Sinking probably, right? I'm gonna guess sinking. Yep. Insight, sinking. Sinking. Did we put him on the sinking team? Where is he? Here? We got some sinking going on. Like if we go into Canto 6, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 now. Then we're gonna switch her out for that night, right? Then somebody said this one tier tie up skill the passive or something at skill 3 or something. When one ally with the least SP hits an enemy with 5 sync and the ally heals 2 SP. Is that the one? Somebody said something about need to up tire to 3 because of either a passive or something. I think it had to do with sinking count is what it is, right? Inflict 2 on the next turn. Next turn? The target has 3 echoes of mana. Okay. Okay, right. Let's extract again. There's nothing else to save for. I think the streamer luck, again, it's run out. I think that's it. Echoes the mana debuff. Yeah. Oh! Oh, there's 3 tiers in there. 3 tier. There's 2 in there. A charge ID, good. More than likely, he looks like he's going to be a charge ID. Yep, cleanup agent looks extremely excited to be there. Typical Yi Sang. Okay. Who's this? Oh, it's the ego. Okay, so I did not get an ID. I think I got the ego, right? Harmony Sinclair thing. And this is the this is a tier 2, right? KK clan? Yep. Ryoshu. So that was it. The ego. Okay, so go back. That's probably bleeding. And it's going to be her, which there is some bleeding, right? Try to get a KK clan little thing going on because there's 2. So now she actually will do something, right? Like something extra. When 3 or more are defeated. If there are 2 more, gain 1 Dark Cloud Blade, slash power, inflict 1 bleed on hit with slash skills. Oh, cool. Do they all have that? No, they don't. Just the captain. Still good. The heck with it. What do we get here? This guy? Charge, right? I gotta put together a charge build, I guess. Which, I mean, is some charge, some rupture. Okay, let's go to the team we're probably going to be using. And it's going to be this team. And we go in here and we want to put his ego on. So you can change it from the lantern to harmony. What's lantern? It's a healing one, is it not? Heal 2 allies with lowest HP percentage by 10% of max HP. Heal yourself by 30% of damage dealt. What's this one? Oh, bleed and burn. There's a lot going on here. Okay, well, perhaps the healing one would be good, but on this burn team, maybe it'd be best to put it this one, like this. Is he in the bleed team too? He is. Put that. Okay. Oh, that's exchanges. Oh, we don't have any more. This is it. It is green anyway. Okay. Alright. Let's pray. I mean, the egos are cool. Egos are cool, right? Like, maybe in the future, like, when I really need them, like, they make a big, huge difference, like, in season, you know, in Kanto 7 and 8 or something, I hear. But right now, it's cool to get IDs, I guess, right? So let's see what it is. It was what? Oh, what? No way. Really? I mean, man, this game. They must have thought I wanted him twice. For some reason. Well, anticlimactic end, right? Just get some shards. I know. Weak. Okay, now you can use... Is this the free lunacy? Yes, I have 25,000 free lunacy. And only 1 tickets. So we literally could keep going if we wanted. What we could do? 20 more pulls? How far do we go? Do we just keep pulling and pulling and pulling until we get something? What's okay, 267. So we've gained like 50 shards since we've been pulling. So that's not bad. Actually, probably just go to inventory like this and see ego shards. 300. Marasat's at 265. Who's this? Howdis? You know, because, you know, even though we might pull some stuff and whatever, keep going till you hit pity or get the unit. That's a good idea. I do want these ones, though, like, eventually, right? Like, I mean, by the time I hit next... Like, I'm going to put that sinking team together, which we're just going to shard Raja anyway, just in case, because it's, like, the best ID, right? The other one to dispense would be, you said this one, because it's also sinking. But, you know, if I beat Kanto 6 and then want to go into 7... She also uses the same shards, right? The princess. Like the princess. Don Quixote I won't be using. Like I won't be using any of these shards. These will be like up to use. Or whatever. We keep going to hit pity though. What's the pity? Oh, I'm close, huh? So what is that? Well, how many? You get 10 per pull? Is that what it is? So I could at least pull 8 more? Nothing. Extract again. Oh. I wonder if you have like less of a chance of pulling good stuff if you use free lunacy as opposed to using like paid stuff. And we're getting shards. Yeah, look, more shards. Nope. Okay, how many pulls was that? It was like 5. Make sure I'm pulling on the right one. Oh yeah, so 3 more. Right? Like 3 more? Oh! Okay, it's a tier 2 though. What is it? Hanglu? Hook officer fixer? Hook officer. Let's see what that does. Hold on, let's go. Hold on. Where is he? This one? Bleed? Oh, well. Well, I'm already using K-Clan stuff here. Guess that's fine. Right. This is good for now. I'll just leave it. Let me go back to extraction. We got 2 more. Oh. 1. Is it 2 more or is it 3 more? 1 more. There. Is this a tier 3 here? I think so, right? Please don't be a duplicate. Oh shit. Mr. Red Gaze himself. This really make me do something. Or so insane drudgery after drudgery. Ha. Well, we know what we're going to do now is how do I change the announcer? Yo, Mr. Red Gaze himself. Ego, border, ego, claim date. No. Cancel. This one? No, those are this one. Nope. Why do I not know how to do it? Oh, I know. You go to Sinners and you go to this. You change it right here under announcer. Virgilius. Hee. Wait a minute. If you... Will it change for all of them? Ah, yes. It is. What's this one? Does that mean random? You select 2 more announcers at once. Okay, no, we want Mr. Red Gaze the entire time. Yo, that's what's up. Mr. Red Gaze himself. So what do you do now? If you go to extract, you go to this one, exchange. You can buy him again? Okay, so we're just gonna get... Can you get the announcer? Okay, we don't care about the announcers though. Oh! Never mind. We got him. He was part of Walpurgis? There is a ton of announcers. Oh, is this all the announcers? Is that what it is? Because there's a ton of limited ones. My goodness. Like tons. Thank God I got Red Gaze though. Okay. Okay, we just buy her now, right? Like this. Yi Sang. To think that the fairy... Oh! We did it. We got her. Okay. So let's see what she does. It doesn't show I got her though. Why is it not like a thing? Sinking and tremor. Okay, so she can be on the sinking team. Oh, they did show it. I don't know why I didn't show it. Or why I didn't see it. Maw. Oh yeah, I'll put that there. What's this one? Burn. Bleed. I don't know if it matters, but probably best to go to the burn bleed thing and do this. And oh yeah, it's already there. What about the bleed one? Burn bleed? It's already there. Okay. And the sinking one? She's there. Cool. Alright. Well. Free. So we have 10 more pulls in us. Is it worth to try to get one of these ones now since we got all those ones? Maybe we should do this one. Thoughts? Is she swinging a mace with eyeballs on it? Oh wait, no, it's only the 3rd and 4th Bakgak. So it would just be Radya. Well, it looks like whatever 3rd and 4th means is like the Walpurgis Night 3rd, which is... It's just these are the... From the 3rd Wal... Is it from the 3rd Walpurgis Night or something like that? And this is from the 4th Walpurgis Night? Don't we already have this one? Wait, no, we don't have this one. Looks cool though. Okay, so we just... So what should we pull on now? Like if we wanted to maybe pull... There's better Ryosha and Yisarandes you can get for than that banner. Oh yeah. For sure. But if I was gonna... It's from Walpurgis 3 and 4. Okay. I mean, if we were going to keep pulling, what would we pull on? Like, what would be the better chances of trying to get this stuff? Would it just be pulling the top one still? Like, how many... Like, we're so close, actually. Could just pull 10 more times. I mean, I don't know if something's going to come around where I want to... Like, I don't really know... I'm just clicking shit now. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know what these IDs are. So I don't know, like... what to do if one of the ones come up that I really like, because I don't have any of them, so it's not like... I mean, I don't know how effective they are in the current season, or Kanto 9, I think it is, right? But I'm pretty far away from there, so I still got 6, 7, 8, and it might take a while, then go 9. Maybe I'll have shards by then to shard some of these people. I don't know if it's like, should I just bank all my free lunacy? You can either pull on other Walpurgis banner for the shards or the chance to get the focus stuff on the other Walpurgis banner. Yeah, the focus stuff. I mean, I'm probably not going to use it. What's this Ryoshi one is? Bleed. And then the Yi Sang. is sinking. I mean, that's kind of cool. Do I already have a sinking for him? Well, I do, but it's not the cool one with the guns. I gamble. Yeah, we've been gambling. We did a lot of gambling already. I guess the only way is to go to extract, and then you do what? You go to extraction history? No, I ain't gonna show it. It's not showing what I pulled, it just shows what the multiple ones. I don't know. I guess Yisang in this isn't bad, but I don't know if it's worth going 10 pulls to try to get. You can still get other Walpurgis IDs and egos even if they're not focused, just lesser chance than the focused. Right. That's true. So, what? Okay, it's just focused. Does that mean it's going to change? No, it's going to stay the same for 2 weeks. So this isn't going to change to something else and like have a different focus, right? Like next week or anything. This Yisang one is cool. I mean, there's nothing to get here unless I was going to try to get nothing. I got all 3. So I guess it'd just be a waste. I don't need the shards. I don't need Marisol or Ryosha shards probably, or Sinclair. Like, right? Do you get shards for getting Sinclair Ego again? Because I already got all 3. I think the best bet would be to pull on the 3rd, 4th Bogak. And maybe try to get the Yisang with the guns. It'll be the same. Right. Yisang guns, cool, right? I think that's cool. Maybe have a chance to get something else. The real question is save up lunacy for something for the future or just use it all now? Oh! Okay, never mind. I got something anyway. Oh, man. It's Angela. You can't get ego dupes? Okay, well, that's good. My role as an AI is to assist you in adjusting to your newer place. Well... I'm farming for Cod Radya. Yeah, right? I mean, I have enough shards I can get her, but it's just to, like, maybe try to get her through this way, too. I say on man because it's a cool pull, but, I mean, I like Red Gaze. I think that's going to be my go-to one no matter what I pull from here on out. Ooh. The middle little brother. Okay, we got to return and see what kind of... Wrong buttons. Bleed damage. Envy, fragility, and bleed. Envy power up. Is he like that guy we fought at the end of Kanto 5? I think it is. Under bleeding? Yeah, we'll put him. Like that. Look at our bleed team coming together. Extract. Let's extract again. We'll just... I mean, what's... we don't need to save lunacy, I guess. Ain't no reason to, right? Over is usually the banner to save for. There are limited time Arc Knights collab from before. Arc Knights? Like, there's not... Oh! Is there also a tier 3 in this as well? Kinda, they're from the same faction, but the ID isn't based on them. Oh, it isn't? He kind of looks like that guy, I think. I don't really remember him. I feel like he had chains and maybe some tattoos. Ugh. It might be an ego. Heathcliff? What is this? How'd you know it was an ego? Okay, which one is this? Is this the tier 3 ego? How'd you know it was an ego? Or is this the Walpurgis ID? Gregor? Okay, so the other one was the ego, and this one is the other one's the ID, and this is the ego, or what? Yeah. Soul Lament. How did you know? How did you know that the ego? It was gonna be an ego. Gamble is peak. They're both egos. How did you? An ego too. You say an ego too, like you knew. How did you know? Ego pulls out brighter, darker yellow. Ooh, it does. Tremor. It's cool. Clock winding. Tremor stuff, huh? So let's go to Tremor. No, we just have like the base ID. Doesn't mean we're maybe not going to use them. Don't know. What was the other one? Gregor? This one? Soul Lament. Why? Look at this paragraph of stuff. Butterfly? When hit, the attacker heals the living. Is it a healing ID? Read null guard message. They explain better. Ego is more orange? Oh, okay. Sinking? So it's sinking. Ish. Well, I won't be using him. It's still kind of cool. I don't really use Gregor at all. Like, I don't even have him, like, anything kind of special that's... Except he's in this Rupture team that I never use him, though. I think I actually just have him here, I believe, for his passive, maybe? Yeah, it's passive. The ally with the least HP heals 5 hit points after winning a clash. I just have him for his passive. Okay. Let's extract again. I mean, the heck with it. This one, right? Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we want this one. Okay, so it's a 2-tier one. Is this the Zwei one that you said no one likes? Tremor? Tremor? Or is it this the one that no one likes? Because they both... Okay, one says west section, one says south section. Both is very good in sinking. Aha! Nice! Tremor... South section 6. Which... South section 3. But... Both of them Zwei association. Both have Tremor. Okay. Yep. Getting lucky. Very lucky. 2 greens. Okay. So how do you know what... Is this an ego because this chain is more green? Is that how you know? Because this one doesn't have a green. Or is it the other way around? Because one looks different than the other. One's really green and one's not green. Ish. Greenish. And one's like... So is the one that doesn't have like the long green tail on it? Is this the ego? Because like this one has a red, like a lot of red coming off it. I think the top left is 3-tier and the bottom right is a 2-tier. We shall see. I guess we'll never... Well, no, because it's not going to go like if we click on this one. Oh, man, come on! Why? Why? Oh, because you could just do this. And pull one at a time. Oh, that's the one we already got. So it's all stuff we've gotten already. Ah, boo hiss. So you could just click on it. I didn't know that. You don't have to even click in the middle. Oof. Big oof, yeah. Bunch of reds. You know what's cool is we're just getting the shards, and that's, I mean, that's kind of good enough, right? I think we only have like 3 more pulls left. And now we have, yeah, 2 more. They really like giving me those announcers for some reason. Like red gaze is cool. Oh! Okay. So we oh! Ooh! Okay. Let's let it sink in. Please don't be an announcer. Please. For the pity of the game, please don't be an announcer. Come on. Come on, don't be an announcer. Be really cool. Be something cool. Okay, so we pulled the Ryoshu. Which is cool. I'm not your prey. Sweet. What's the 3 tier though? Please don't be dupe. Gregor? Fire Fist? Or something? Ooh! Ooh! Yes! I said Fire Fist, so that's Walpurgis. But we want this guy. We want him. Because we can't shard him. Thank goodness. Pity system's working. Please pity us. We can now go to the Rupture team and shove him in there. Boom. Yes. I call it Rupture, but it's more like the High Shoe Pack team. I kind of want to choose, when you get to pick the ID you want, I kind of want to pick the Fire Sinclair. Hey, no, you weren't there. You said you watched the VOD, but I pulled a 3 tier of like the single extraction. And it was damn a copy of Mal Faust. It stunk. Okay, was she here? No. Here? No. No? No? This one? Wait a minute. Bleed? Okay, we don't want bleed. We want that one because it's base. If we go to the bleed one, maybe if we take these 2 off, that'd be probably fine, right? Like this. Like go... yeah, is it this one? Then go here, and we go to... Which one was it? Is this Hook Officer one? It was. Guess it doesn't really matter. We could switch her out for P-Quad. At least she didn't get a dupe announcer yet. Oh, I know. Shh. Don't jinx us. I guess we keep KK Captain here would be fine. No, maybe we switch her out for P-Quad Captain. Only because I'm still using P-Quad First Mate and this bleed team. Almost got... Is this... Didn't she... Oh, this N-Corp one is... It has nails, but it's Tremor, right? But it has Tremor too? I guess she could work on this team too. Something like this. And this is a nothing, right? Like she doesn't have... It's Poise, okay. Is she on the Poise team? She is. Look at this elite bleed team here. It's not that elite, but you know what I mean. Sick burn team. I put her there as burn, but she isn't really burn. She has some burn, but not really burn. Right? Sinking team coming along. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to extracting. This is our last pull. Nothing. Well, that's all the free. It's all the free stuff. So if we go here, and we only have like, what is that? Nine more? So 9 times this would be 11,200. Well, I have 7,000, so... And that's paid lunacy. I don't know if I'm going to do that. We could try to extract a couple for fun. Dang. Yep. Slowly but surely. We did like the Yi-Sang. It kind of stinks because, like, we're right there. We could choose him. But if we're at this point, you might as well just choose anyone that you could dispense, right? Like, we literally could choose anyone here because he's right here. And we have 315. So we don't have to go any further. Look at this. Look how close. We basically can open, what, 20 crate boxes and probably get it? No, 20 would be... Yeah, maybe 20. 2. You can shard the rest now? Yeah. So if it's average of 2 and you need 46... No, 46, it would be 23. So how do we open 23 boxes? Her here, right? Radya, 51. That is enough. So dispense her at 400. Boom. Totally worth. Good thing we opened all those first, man. You're smart. Best ID in the one of the best IDs in the game secured on the sinking team. I picked the wrong person on the sinking team. Boom. Flap. I actually want Yi-Sang, and we might as well shard him. Wait, is Yi-Sang in this? No. So Yi-Sang would be not bad to try to get. Ryoshu and Don Quixote. And which ones are we going for? We're going for Ishmael and Yi-Sang. Maybe Yi-Sang, right? Who's this? Faust? Tremor? Nah. We don't have to go shard Yi-Sang. Like, there's nowhere like we need to do that. But it would be cool. I mean, it's only what? Like 50 boxes. Ooh, butterfly. It's kind of strange that he has, like, the Living and the Departed, like a bullet, but then Gregor has the ego. Season 7 Yi-Sang is better for sinking. Season 7 Yi-Sang better for sinking. That we can't... Oh, we can't... Oh! Oh, you're right. Oh, we could just pick him. Heard he's overpowered, though. But if you're talking about for sinking, yeah. Is he overpowered? I heard... No, he's not overpowered. Someone was talking about how he has like a 9-coin move or something weird. Who is this? Ishmael? Bleeding? Sinking? More sinking? Poise bleeding? Lamp? More sinking and burn. Gregor. The 9-coin skill is nuts. Should we shard him? Like for fun? Or should we wait? Like we're gonna be, as soon as we finish this dungeon, we're gonna be playing a sinking team running around in Kanto 6. Like, so if we want to look ahead to the sinking team that we have going on, this is what we got going on now. Would be cool to try to fill up some 3 tiers somewhere, or 3 tiers, so it's like 1, 2, 3 is all we have so far. And if we get the Yi-Sang one, plus he'll probably work whenever I hit season or Kanto 9 or whatever it is, he can go here, right? That'd be 4, so we need kind of 2 more. So you said Ishmael and... But... Who was the other one? This Faust? Is this Faust better than the Butler Faust? Probably. Because if I look at dispensing here, there's no Faust here, so that'd be okay to do, right? We don't need to get Ishmael. We could wait. Because we are going to run Don Quixote here, so maybe not use her shards. There's Ryoshu, then there's Gregor, and then there's this. But is it really necessary to shard these guys with her for the next Kanto, or is it best just to pick her and pick any bleed team? Like, does it really matter? Or do you really need, like the Priest Gregor or Pregor or whatever? I think maybe that's a for sure shard. Index Faust is better for damage. Butler Faust is for sinking count. Possibly good just to stick with the Butler then. Because if we look at Wild Hunt, some of his stuff say it does better if the target has sinking count. Okay, so I guess it's just a skill 1. I thought maybe... Oh, you flick 3 sinking count anyway. Ish. Ride the horse. So we don't have to get foul. What do you think about getting Yiseng? Is that like a go? Because, you know... Oh, well... Rupture and Sing is hard to maintain count. Yeah, it is. So it's worth... We'll just keep with Faust then. Does she not have... Does she have count? What is Deep Tears? Restores user certain skills for additional effects. Okay. At 0 higher speed, gain Blessing. Butterfly Yiseng is for healing SP. Butterfly Yiseng is for healing SP? You talking about the Walpurgis one? This one? Well, what do you think? I'm going to go off what you say. Like, I don't really know. I mean, if I might use Yiseng in the future, and he's pretty good, I mean, we might as well not get this Yiseng, right? We should just get the other one. We could get the Season 7 one. The problem with that is damage on the rain Yiseng does so much, you don't need the heal SP. Rain Sang? This one? Is that what the guy was talking about earlier? About something about rain? Why do you call it rain? Where's that? Index nurse father. Ryan Sang. Look at the names of these. Raise and lap the blade. Cry the waterfall like the scent of fallen leaves. This Season 7. Alright. Let's shard him. 90, what, 85 divided by 2. 43? 43. Oh, Rain is a character in Kanto 9. Is that who the ego is like based off of? If you say shard him, I'm gonna shard him probably, because you say you don't need the heal SP, but it's probably good just to shard him. I don't have any other Yisengs I'm even looking to get. The other one that would be possible, like to think about dispensing, would possibly be I don't even know where he is. It'd have been this one, but I can't shard him anyway, so by the time I can in 9 months, it'd be fine. I don't have any other Yisengs in mind, so it's really just the Walpurgis one, which don't need, you're going to say. And because he has sinking, I'd say shard seed 70 saying, alright, done. What did I say? 40, 42, 43, 43. I think it was 43, right? 85 divided by 2, 43. Yeah. On Yi Sang, which is probably the first one, right? Yeah. 92. Shard him. Confirm. Yay! That move sure does look cool, I'll tell you that. House of the Spiders. The House of the Index Nurse Father. Whee! Okay, go to sinking, go to this guy, switch to the really cool Nurse Father right here. Boom. Okay, well now we have a couple 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we need one more for sinking. And you said possibly we could go with either Faust. Oh, wait a minute. You said count. Never mind, we're not going with Faust. You said Ishmael. This one. Oh, because she has sinking count. 2. And she heals 5 SP. Sinking, tremor decay. She's tremor and sinking. She can go on both teams. Passives. Right. Offensive low for every potency. Lose 1 stack. Count base 3, max 3. What the heck? Gain a random suit. She like a card player. Tremor burst 2. Combat start when one ally with the least SP uses a base attack skill to heads hit. It heals 5 SP. She also does a lot of damage. She's better on sinking. Well, don't have to tell me twice. Let's see. We'll probably get her because if she's sinking, I can't see anything else that we I might want to try to get for that. Bleed and tremor. Like on the other IDs here, burn, no. These are full stop ones, no. No. So I guess we just go with her, right? Okay, so 143 divided by 2 is 72. 72. Dinashtar, what's up, man? Welcome back. You just missed, you just missed it. That's all I can say is you missed it. I can't say exactly what we got. I don't remember. We got this one. Sorry, missing last stream. Didn't realize you streamed again. Yo, what's up? No worries. We got this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. You totally missed gambling. This one, I think. No, this one. This guy, the Hornet. This one. This one. Poise. It was this one. And I think that's it. And this. No, not that guy. Sinking. We got this one. This one. This one. And then a rupture. I think that's it. We got this. I think that's it. What are we doing here now? We're trying to put a sinking team together for Kanto 6. We sharded her, didn't take much. We pulled her. We sharded him. There was a lot going on. We extracted a bunch. Like, a bunch. And now we're trying to... I think we're extracting, what, Ishmael? And I said 100 and... What? Was it? 143 to 74. 74 shard crates. Why is it cancel? Oh yeah, okay. And it's on Ishmael with this one? Yeah. Right? That's Ismail, isn't it? 141. I think that's enough. It is not enough. We need one more crate. One. God, man, this game. 2. Oh, man, this game. Okay, so we get her. Oh, and like, nice collection. And that ain't even the best part. That's not even the best. That's not even the best part. Let me show you what the best thing is of all. Bam! This guy right here. This guy right there is the best thing of all. Boom. Oh, we also got like her, I think. I don't remember if it was this one, but I know it's these two for sure. 100% these two. And this guy. This guy is the best. Virgilius announcer. Mr. Red Gaze himself. Excitement. She does have sinking, doesn't she? But she doesn't have what? Sinking count? Oh, she does have the sinking count, but it's fine. So who did we just pick? We got this one. Tremor count. More tremor. Sinking, tremor. The only thing oh, okay. So why can't I go down? The only thing I see wrong about this tremor stuff is I don't see any tremor burst. So is it going to be useless? She can also discard skills. It's kind of nuts. Also pretty cool. Free of lay, hang, cylinder, whatever. Yeah. Free of him. Yeah, get. Very like last at the end. Not that it's... Oh, no, wait. Here it is. 5 potency on hit with the final reused coin. Trigger tremor burst 2 times. Then reduce tremor count by 1. Never mind. She has... Yo, Mr. Flip Flops. You totally missed gambling. I just went through it all. Let's see if I can do it again. What's up? Let me see if I can go through it again really quick. Okay, so we got her, him. Then we got him and her. And tremor was... I don't remember who tremor was, like him. And then burn, we got him. And then poise, we got her. And then almost didn't see you stream. It was just doing Walpurgis Event. Oh, nice. You get anything good? Sinking, we got him, her. I think that was it. And then we got a couple... oh, we got the egos, too. A couple egos. If I go through, really just fucking hit the egos and... And we hit all... I don't remember which ones they are. We got the Sinclair one. This Butterfly Gregor one. And this like Heathcliff clock looking one. Asymmetrical inertia. And I don't remember when I got this one. And I got this one the other day. I don't really remember when though. The whole time we were just kind of trying to pull, because when Kanto 6 starts, we're going to use the wild sinking for Wild Hunt. So we're like trying to make a small sinking team. And it's like, this is the best, one of the best IDs in the game. So of course we're getting her. Then this was part of the banner, and we pitied this one because I had a bunch of tickets to use and free lunacy. And then we sharded him, and then we sharded her because we have lots of shards. So I think now the only thing left to do is on this sinking team is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we're done. Guess we could tang off on everything else. I mean, we don't need much else, right? If we go to inventory, still have 500 crates and a lot of stuff here. Like a lot of could shard other things if we wanted. Like we could pick up Gregor now, maybe, but there's probably no reason because he might come out of this or whatever. Yeah, we pulled 20 times on this one, and then we pulled 11-ish or so times on this one. I got Joang Ishmael and Cod Raya as well. Oh, nice. How many Uptide 4 tickets you have? Ooh, this one? No. This one? 6. What's this? Raising the Dane's level up to 60 and Uptide to tier 40. Tier 4, sorry. Uptide to tier 4. What's this? Oh. Use this item to obtain an identity release prior to season 7. All new 3 IDs and 20 pulls. Yes, sir. Yes, that is correct. No, wait. No, that's not right. That's not right. No, I got the Hornet twice and the Ego once, and then we pitied Ryoshu. Actually, the very first pull, we got the Hornet. And then, I forgot to show you this. And here's the best part. The third anniversary, you can get a Season 6 ID. Yeah. Look. Whee! You should get one specific identity from that ticket. Yeah. I don't know who yet. Oh, it's Pity. Pretty. Yeah. It was Pity, yeah. Like, check Mr. Red Gaze out. The other stuff we got was I'm pretty sure these other 3 announcers right here. I think we pulled Virgilius, and we are... How exciting to hear him talk. I wonder if you start losing, does his tone, like... Does his eyes turn more red and his tone's like real shitty that everyone's afraid of? You got chess twice? Who's that? Where's that? Where is that? Who or where? Oh, this one? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's like a ton of these guys. I don't know any of them at all. And I was like, thank Threadbox. I don't know what these are. These are season 1. Oh yeah, the season 1 battle pass ego. Still haven't done it. Nominal season 3 identity. What? Nominal season 3 identity ticket? Oh, this is the one you get from a nominal season 2 identity ticket. Does this mean I get to choose? Is this what this is? Nominal season 1 identity ticket? Is this a choosing one? You got everything in 110 pulls? Nice. Yes, they are. You get to choose. Season 1 identity ticket. Should we do this too? You guys want to do it? Like, oh. It's all the ones I own. Oh, shit. It says I own them already. These are the tier 3 ones. Yeah, I got Bamboo Marisol from the nominal season 3 ticket. Bamboo. 5 for ADs, the new Annie. Truly blessed. Yeah. Is this an N Corp one too? You should get Faust. Yeah. Long was a good support. Can we look at him before we choose? Oh, we can. Heal double X Gluttony Resonance SP next turn. When I with the most SP deals turns damage with heads coins. If the target has 10 bleed. Long was good support. I saw him one time in the mirror dungeon. Ooh. Nails and bleed. The real question is, would I actually use her? Do we kind of just pull this one? Because she's supposed to be kind of looking like... She's supposed to be Chroma, right? So it'd just be kind of cool to use her, because she looks kind of like her, and Claire. The one who grips. I feel like she just looks like her. If I go to my bleed team though, who do I have? I don't have a bleed for her. And what was Hong Lu? I don't even remember. Hong Lu. Oh, it shows the ones I can get right now. Right here. And he's... Oh, he's also bleed. Faust pass on the bench heals SP for 4 less residences. You won't use any of these anyways. You just choose the best support pass on the bench. Cora and Faust have a good support too. Does she? At the start of the combat phase, heal one out with the least SP for 15 SP. The allies and core fanatic also apply 2 fanatic. Oh yeah, that's really good. That is cool. Even though I wasn't going to use her, but the start of the combat phase, heal one ally with the least SP for 15 SP. That's pretty good. 3 residents though. Resonance. Causes 3 resonance for support passive. Yeah, I mean, I guess that only work if I'm using someone with like 3. What is this? Lust. I mean, if we look at the team I'm running and sinking, it's probably 1. What about this bleed team? 1, 2, 3. I don't know what that one is. Yeah, I guess it could happen, right? Maybe we pick Faust. What's the other one? Grobhammer or something? Nails and binding, some other shit. I guess it'd be kind of cool to use them all if it came to that point. But I guess we just pick... I think we're going to pick Faust for fun. You say this is a good support. Yeah, with the most SP, deals turns on damage with Ked's coins. With the most SP? What if it's an ally? What if they all have 45? Both Hong Lu and Faust you probably won't be able to activate, but overall Faust is better. 5 owned on green. I mean, then he probably could kind of slot into the Rupture team because it's green, right? They use some green, but we're already using Lord Lu. So I don't know where he actually would slot into at all. So you know what? Defaults to deployment order. Just the fastest ID. Oh, okay. Just the fastest ID deployment order. Oh. Okay, then we're gonna pick Faust. I think that sounds good. What's this one? Oh yeah, never mind. It's not this. What is this? That's a level boost. This. Okay, we pick Faust for fun, right? Whee! Will you join me? It's the great task of something. Oh, is you getting brainwashed? This totally looks like Cromer. Look at her face. So sweet. Alright. Faust would be a better pick for you. We went with Faust, alright. Okay, let's use the Season 2 stuff. Huh. I don't know. Yi Sang, sinking, but we already have a good sinking. Hong Lu, Rupture. Already have good Rupture. Let's shift it. It looks like a healing. Did you do the Walpurgis event yet? Ooh, I did, Mr. Flip Flops. Oh, you're talking about like that thing in the drive? Like this? This thing here? No, I did easy one time and I got all these done. I haven't even tried hard. I think you need level 60 characters. I didn't do the Walpurgis. Like, I didn't do this on stream. I did this like on my phone right before I fell asleep last night, farting around. I was like, "What's this?" And I clicked on this and started doing it once. You didn't miss. You did miss all the gambling though. That I like quickly went through. I was like, "I got this." What are we doing? We are looking at this. So what's this? Tremor sinking, Ishmael. Tremor count. Well, tremor count, I guess. But it's also sinking. You have to be level 60 for hard. Oh, yeah. You mean my character's have to be level 60? And what's the Kanto 6? It's only level 50, right? So I won't be able to do the hard. It kind of stinks. Tremor, a charge ID, and Tremor with Tremor Burst, Radion, and Outis. Tremor also. You don't have to level 60, but it makes it easier to clash. Sounds like if I went in there, I might just end up dying. To be honest. What's this one? Isang. Polar off first fixer with Tremor. And I don't really play a Tremor team. Could take the Ishmael one, because I do have her here with Tremor Burst, but possibly that Ishmael's better. Or Radyo. I can't. It's hard to see like who I have. Oh wait, I have this one. The numerous I can also solo, or Nurse Valley Yusing can also solo. What? How can they also solo? This one can actually solo that? That's nuts. What's the new Mersal one? Oh, Hornet? Where is he? Here? Isn't? He can also solo? You have evades. Oh. Okay. I guess when we get there, I'll just have someone tell me what all this stuff does. We'll probably go through it and read some stuff, but you also get super buffed. Okay, so on this ticket, what are you guys thinking? What do you think here? Someone that's kind of useful would probably be maybe this Tremor stuff. He's also healing. I don't know, like, right? Rupture, but healing. So more damage, more skill 3s, more skill slots upon entry. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess, yeah. You see how I could solo. K-Corp Ampule. At 4+ count, the unit dies. It's kind of strange you can't pick an ego, right? I think Spice Bush, he's saying, works great for Tremor. Go for Molar Outis. Spice Bush? Sinking? Spend 6 Tremor count to turn this into an AoE skill with 3 attack weight. Spend 6 Tremor? How can you even do that? The Rose Band around have good support. Oh, unused gains 6 Tremor count. If you user has 10 Tremor count, deal 4 damage does. So another sinking Tremor. Lots of sinking. Molar Outis. She also has discard skills. Rose Spanner Radya. Good support. The one out with the slowest speed triggers Tremor Burst, increases trigger stagger threshold raised by 20%. Blue owned. When one ally with the slowest speed triggers when they trigger Tremor Burst. I mean, if we go look at a Tremor team, how can you see their speeds? I guess I have to click on each one. My Tremor team is pretty weak. I think that's like the weakest team I have. Besides a charge, of course. These season 2 IDs you can't use much out of right now. Yeah. Well, we don't have to pick anything. I could totally just pick something later. Why the season 3 one? Ooh. It doesn't do any extra damage though. Doesn't do any extra damage though. Which one? You're talking about the Rose Spanner Rodian? Special is self-charmer identity. His skill 3 is a nuke skill. It does opposing times sinking count. Wow. Spice Bush. The problem with, like, what, I don't know what, I guess I could put him in the Tremor team, I guess, because, yeah, maybe I could. Only because he's already, or I already got this guy in the sinking team. So would I use him for sinking, or are you just be in the Tremor team? It's kind of like trying to put him somewhere where I don't have someone already. Kim Mersal. Self-charmer back when Project Moon wanted to put charge without making them charge. This is not, that's not the right one. It's this one. I know, this guy? The bamboo-hatted Kim or whatever? There are 6 more allied Blaine lineage identities in the counter. Apply 2 instead. Blaine lineage? I don't know if I have any of those. Blade. Oh, no, I do have some. I have a couple, actually. Mentor Salt? Yeah. I do have a couple of those guys. And, like, the Poise. Well, maybe I don't. I thought I did. Aha, I got one. I thought I had more. Not this. This. And then we go to what? Oh, you know what you do? I think if you click on this and you click on this. No. His skill 3 is a nuke. Even alone, he's really good. Really? His skill 3 is a nuke? He just looks cool, if anything. Like, if I had to think about like picking one just for looks, he looks cool. What's this other one? Faust. Poise Faust. With a bunch of blossom stuff. Don Quixote. A bleed one. Bleeding. Always a lot of bleeding. Strong aura. Yeah, he does. Now, this would have been cool if we use this guy during Canto 5. And then, what's left? Twin Hook Pirates, mate? Nah. I guess the only one I would choose is him. He just looks cool. Oh, did you see that blue eyeball? Strong aura. Skill 3. Clash lose after getting hit, used to claim their bones. It's really cool. Yield my flesh. Plus 3% damage on critical hit. Deal more damage per 1% missing hit points on self. Salaries unfortunately fell off. All of them have better poise IDs now. Oh, okay. But you said he's good alone though. Okay, we pick him. He looks cool. I think we're gonna go with him. I don't like the other ones. Are like whatever. This guy's cool. Now that you guys, somebody mentioned him like a couple streams back about Mentor, something about Poise, something. And I didn't recognize who this guy was. Then I was looking through the IDs. I was like, oh, I recognize this guy. Bamboo-hatted Kim and shit. Boom. You want to lose Clash with it. Yeah. I feel like the ID is so suiting, I think. To Mirasalt in a way. What's the last ones I have? And this one is use that identity released prior to season 7. Oh, you get to choose an identity. And then this one is Battle Pass Ego 6. Okay, so if we had to choose an identity, it'd probably be from season 6 since we can't shard this for a while. And I think the only ones left to get would be Bamboo-hatted Kim Mercer also has a passer when he cannot die once per encounter. Nice. Man, he sounds legit. He's the first ID ever sharded. He looks cool. The Prince of La Macalan. Mersault. Could get this guy, but he's not. He's okay. I could wait, right? It's Rupture Burn. We probably won't even use that team for 2. I guess if we get to choose something from Season 6, because I have that ticket, it probably won't be any of the high shoe stuff, because I won't be using that stuff until, what? Season 8 or Canto 8? Is it? Right. So that's 2 cantos away. And so the other ones I don't have is the Thumb of East something something. Nah. So I don't want the Don Quixote one. We already got Gregor, so it would be either Radia or her. But again, it's like 2. I mean, it's pretty far away. I think it's far away-ish. So it really just depends, like, if you guys think when we get to Canto 7, is it worth, like, trying to shard all these guys to just roll with, or do you think there'd be already have better IDs at the time? Because we're going to shard her for sure. Like, we literally could pick her up, like, right now. Because we're going to use her for, because it's her Canto, I'm pretty sure, right? And it's kind of like, do we need like the matching IDs to roll around with her, or should we just use anything? Because it's this thing about Blood Feast stuff, and some other Unbreakable Coin stuff, and then Hair Blood on self, every 6 bleed on target. Well, it'd be kind of hard to. Bleeding is what? Every clash? Do more damage for every bleed on target. What's the passive? If units feel as one of the units that can appear on the stage, increase blood fees value by amount of bleed damage collectively received by every unit. Oh, collectively received. So, I guess that's the real question, huh? Well, I guess this would take 100 crates. This wouldn't take much. We'd have to do 200 there. And then 100 here. So it's like 400. How many crates do I even have? 480? But if we... Where's message me? Okay. So... I think that's the best thing, right? If you can choose an ID through all this stuff, it might be the best thing to choose a Season 6 one that you can't get. And perhaps that one should be this one. Right? Any input out there? I don't even know. I haven't even played the game. We've been here for 2 hours yik-yakking. This game has that kind of effect where you can just sit here and talk about this stuff for a long time. If you're going to build around Manager Don, Prince Rashad is the best. Agreed. Also because, I mean, what did it make... Because I did that... Look, I got lucky... Now, I didn't do this in the first one. I don't know if it made sense, or if it was not made sense. I don't know if there was even a time to do it. And I didn't do it in this one because I don't know if it's a thing. But we did it here. Like, I picked Grip Sinclair on purpose, so we had him here. And then when we went into the Unchanging, well, I didn't use, what is this, Yisang? Well, I didn't use a Yisang ID. But no one said there was any kind of special interactions. But we went here, and we just somehow pulled Pequod. And we used her here. So then I was like, let's just use Wild Hunt for the Canto 6. And now the theme is to use like the corresponding ID with the story. I think so. I am going to use the manager. If you think like we should build this team up as for the next Kanto, we can do that. Our bleed team right now is this team right here. I don't know why this shows like this. Let me go through and see what it is that's new. The one who shall grip. Oh, wait a minute. Grip. And who's her is Jung Office. Jung Office, Sinking Tremor. I think she's already on the sinking team, is she not? She is. What is this one? What's the new one? Was it? Oh, it's Blaney Lineage Mentor. You could put him on a poise team like this, right? Like this. I can confirm that after Caserti, myself, Princess Runner has the third best asset for a Bloodfiend team. I can confirm after Cassetti, Mersault, Princess Rider is the third best asset for our blood. If you're going for full bleed team, Curry K. Ishmael is better. I realized that after my bias had ended. KK? We do have her. She actually does pretty good. Like when I use her, I like that. I like her skill 3, to be honest. I think it's cool. Like she'll do some damage, and when she like resheaths her sword and it hits this, it looks cool, and it does a lot of damage too. So we could use her instead. I don't want to use Pequod because I've used Pequod like the entire time. Like we used Pequod for a while because we pulled her. But so we could pull Mersault and then shard. We can shard Radia. He knew KKH was better, but Kanto 5 happened. Right. Yeah, I didn't use her. Well, mostly because it also says something like, you know, you want other KK clans on the team, and if I want to use this this identity here, like I have a KK clan here, and if I go to Hong Lu, which here I also have the K clan of him too, which. I mean, I don't know. They're both kind of the same. I could switch it. But they have to be on the field, right? For her to get, like, the bonus. Yeah, they have to be on the field, too. And then you get Dark Cloud Blade, which is really cool. But I'd have to, like, switch these two out. And then that's, like, half the team already. It's, like, 1, 2, 3. Then it would be... Don Quixote's 1, and then Prince Mersault 2, and then Raja would be 3. K-Clan Hong Lu is actually a decent identity. Well, if we look at what we have here, we ran the 2 K-Clans, and then the manager, the princess, and the prince or whatever. That looks like that would work. It would be 3 Ks, and then 3 of the Blood Feast dudes. That could work. What do you think about that? Works nice as a budget option. Budget? What's a non-budget team? Something crazy that I don't have? Probably. Good. Bleak convocation with KK Royoshu too. So we don't need to try to get the barber. Is that the play too? Like we could get the barber. But we don't need to if we're going to use K-Clan. Oh, that's Outis. Never mind. That's not Royoshu. So we could get Outis. But that'd be 7. Do I get an extra person on the field next next Kanto too? Does it go up to 7? Not Kanto 6, but in Kanto 7, do I get 7 people? Or in Kanto 6, do I get 7 people? Or neither? So we could switch to cake like this. And switch to this. So now at least there's 3. And we would switch to her. We're going to get him. And then it would just be, we could shard these two. Good, bleed calculation, okay, wish to. No. I'm going to assume that means no to both. It just stays at 6. So there's no reason to get the outest too. What about Pregger? Like, that is a budget one, like going with the KK clan stuff, but what if we did just shard all these guys here? What if we just sharded them all? Like, I'm close to ish to him, and I'm close-ish to her, and I'm close-ish to her. Like, basically we're running the prince, princess, manager, and the 3 KKs. But then what if we took out the 2 KKs and ran these 2 instead? The main other KK option is KK Heath. Pregger. Yeah, KK Heath is... Where is he? He's on the event here. Yeah, you can also run KK Heath too. Which... Oh. When there are 2 plus ally count including this unit. Oh, he also gets an unopposed attack. How come the other ones don't have this style? They don't have that same passive, do they? I didn't think they did. I just clicked the wrong buttons consistently. Now if I go to passives, it's not there, right? No. Yeah, I could do KK Heathcliff too. Pregger! Could do Pregger. Well, I could get him too. Technically have to be careful here because I'll run out of shard crates. But, you know, this is kind of more on the future. Malbranch. Who's this? Outis? It is Outis. But we won't need her for a while. But I think at this juncture right now, before we spend any shards, I think we all can agree Season 6 Prince Salt, right? KKAs are blood fiend IDs usually have a lot of lust affinity skills, but both means KKAs from passive gets to proc almost every time. Chrome or Faust giving SP from the bench. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, the 3 resonance, yeah. Yeah, it's true. You heal them for 15 SP? That's a lot. No good for this guy. There she is. Is that her looking... What's her tier... What's her 4-1? Is that her like grabbing the skull? Isn't she like grabbing the robot's head right here? Like she's pulling that head off, but looking over. But then her tier, her like up type 4 is her just looking at the robot. So I have synergy there. Yeah. I kind of want the Heathcliff now too, and just put her there, but then get him. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 would be this. Maybe we won't. Maybe we won't pull her. But do we need her? Like Sharder, I mean. Do we need her though? Like same blooming something. Read bluster blah. Bleed count. Could take her anyway, right? Maybe what we do is we could pull her. Oh, that's kind of Priest Gregor looks kind of cool, right? We do her, get the prince, and then we switch to we could leave like we could try to switch maybe her out for him, maybe, right? Maybe that's the play. But for now, you can just let it play out. You will feel resistance in count 7 or after. Resistance in countdown 7 or after. Right. I think we should just maybe we should just pull Season 1 Battle Ego. No, it's this one, right? Maybe we should get. Is it this one? Oh yeah, it is this one. We can just pull whichever ones, right? Yeah, like this. So where's he at? Can you not pick Mersal? Well, I don't see him here. And I thought... Oh, no, we're going for Season 6. My bad. That's right. Sorry. That's my bad. We're looking at the wrong ones. My fault. My fault. So it's this one. Always available. What are always availables? What is this? Yes, you can. Massage from season 6. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. Whoopsie daisies. Okay. I think we're going to pick him. And then we're going to go use the bathroom. Perfect. Oh, you can also click on the Marisa icon? That made sense. Let's do it. Yay! We getting it. We're doing it. So we go here, we pick the prince, which is this guy there. And there we go. Well, what I do know is story rupture. We probably could just trash this one. Because we're probably going to run this one when we go into the story mode. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who else was I using? Oh, maybe that story one was good to stick there. Forgot who I was using now. Story testing. We could probably switch this one up is what we're going to do. Maybe. I was using him. Maybe we should use different people. Well, it wasn't good using sinking. We have a lot of bleeding. It really just kind of depends who you want to use now. I wasn't use this one because there's 4 of them. And I could use, what, 6? Could use these 2 because they are rupture. So it's at least a rupture team. Mornet Salt, so made Prince Salt outclass him in almost every single way. No way. Is that true? Is to have a skill 3. Poise. Really? Alright, quick use the bathroom. I guess we can go back to using this rupture team here. It's either that or we go back to what we were using before, which I just deleted it like a... We could use him and him plus the rupture guys and then pick a 4th one. I feel like we should go... I think we should try to do some sort of theme running in there. I know we don't want sinking, I think, right? We could use a burn team and level him up or something if we wanted. We could roll him. Maybe we could run him for fun, but I don't know how he will do in like his own dungeon. Is there like a special interaction there? Be right back. Okay. Hornet size, good AoE, strong, very good burn, kind of location, nice to Roger, but that's about it. He's nice with mid for Walpurgis standards. Compared to fast Ryoshu, seems cracked. Really? His bench pads will work similar to Aid Ryoshu. One ally with the most SP gains 1 poise count from skills. Oh, from skills though, so you'd want him on a poise group. So good even if the first fire staying is better in every single way. Nurse Father Sang. This guy? I don't really know who to use. I do know this sinking team is going to require a lot. It'd be leveling them all up to like 40 or 45. And then up tying them. And I don't even remember like how much stuff do I even have. So we have some tickets. We could, well, these ones go straight to 50. Is that my cap, 50 right now? So we could use those. We don't want those ones. Then we have some up tied straight to 4. We have 6 of them. This one goes, can't use that either. So could do something. But I think probably the whole dungeon is sinking is no good. I'm gonna make that guess. It could be good, but maybe not good. I don't know who the last boss is in the dungeon or anything. But if we fought Bamboo Hattie Kim and then we went in the dungeon, it makes me feel like there's more Kims in there. And we got a whooping just for having Wild Hunt on the field, pretty much. So I just switch out to like the Rupture one. This one requires a little less things going on right now. I'm pretty sure she's uptied to at least 3. 1, 2, 3, right? So it would just require her to go up some levels, and then we just level him and uptie him, and then we could probably run this Rupture team. But everyone else looks really cool to use. We don't want to do a bleed team because we'll be doing that next. And kind of just running the Rupture team would kind of for sure we get a win in the dungeon. Could go burn, but it would require a lot too because we have 1, 2. She kind of applies burn, but not really. And the rest is, they're like lower. I don't really have that good of a burn team actually, now I'm looking at it, right? You say he's good on his own, so we could mix and match. We could just create a new team and mix and match it, right? Rupture story. No, we want to trash this actually. Oh, it's a reset. You can't just get rid of it. So it'd just be team 1. Okay, so I don't know. I'm waiting to see what you guys say. It's hard to choose anything. This is the one we're going to move around just in case what we should do. We could run around with the thumb because he's kind of cool. Still roll with the one who grips. We could switch Wild Hunt out for someone. Or we can go with an overpowered team like High Shoe and just maybe try to smoke the place like that. It also would require the least amount of investment right now. We could just make a ragtag team of all the ones we got that were new. Like we could put Yiseng on. We could put Kim on. We could put the new Ryoshu on. Okay, let's do this, and we change this word to just story, no testing. Any input anywhere? Somebody? Anyone have any idea? If we actually want to save, some of our, just go with the Rupture team. Good call. Just want to see what everyone would say. I think we are going to move Rupture. I guess you could use a Haishu team even if you don't have enough IDs. You can double slot. Oh, yeah. So we just run the 4. It's kind of a good idea, right? Just run the 4 and double slot it. But I do want to level him up then if we're going to do that. Like, no big deal. Like, look how many shards I have. It's totally fine to uptime to 3 at least, right? Hey, no point looking around for a way out. I'm all coiled up now, ready to strike. You're not getting out of this. Oh, is he like a snake? Oh man, it's time for reading. Why does he look so skinny? Man. Guess it was all just a lie. What was it again? This procedure's gonna replace my arm with an actual snake. Very funny. Oh, that's what happened. This is why I never listen to guys who made it out first. The child passively inspects his mutated arm, growing pensive. They injected him with reptile blood so he'd grow his arm back? Was it because this 7th procedure did not result in the changes he was expecting? His arm became more flexible and the venom coursing through his veins had become even more deadly, but it wasn't all that impressive to the child, whose emotions had been dulled and eroded by the Haishu bolus. What's a bolus? Veteran snake? Will you excuse us? The Haishu Zanren has bestowed us a bolus. The child, who was still investigating his changed arm, looked up curiously at the other Haishu entering to use the bolus. It was odd. New boluses already? It had been long since they received the last batch. Not to mention how they were accompanied by a small crowd that was soon to be converted into snakes. What? Is it already time to marinate the newcomers? How come there's no... Where's the voice acting? Sometimes there is a voice acting. It didn't take long for the child to realize what was going on. I guess we lost quite a few snakes last time following our last lord's half-baked orders. Rumors of the next family hierarchy evaluation had begun to circulate in Hangwan. The prominent candidates used their Haishu pack more strategically, but certain lords who happened to get a hold of the leash by sheer luck used the Haishu too haphazardly. If he really wanted to take on an army, he should have taken those cockfighting roosters. He should have taken those cockfighting roosters leash. Are there different type of Haishus? Like there's these purple ones are the snake ones, and then there's the rooster ones, which is Heathcliff and Sinclair. And what are the other ones? Are they not all the same? Are they different? Are they different clans? But like Lord Liu can command them all. What was he thinking? Throwing a bunch of snakes at full frontal assault. No wonder we suffered so many losses. The Haishu can identify their lord's orders. Even foolish orders like the one from the last lord, who ordered the assassination ambush specialized snakes to attack in the open. Oh yeah, I was going to say they probably are assassins more than... Of course, since it's extremely difficult to gain control of any branch of the Haishu, most of them try to use them carefully. But like all things, there are always exceptions. They're based off of the Chinese New Year's. Oh man, come on, fellas. By the long face, you're all getting bestowed with those precious boluses today, aren't you? Some snakes began to grow visibly uncomfortable upon hearing a child's conversation with the other snake. So the child stopped, thought for a moment, then attempted to alleviate some of the palpable tension. Well, at least let me give you a few pointers. Let's see. I've got no idea if this applies to all Haishu boluses, but you do not want to drink the Sai bolus solution, okay? I don't even know what he's talking about. One time, there was this guy who grew a bit impatient with the process, so he decided to chug the Sai bolus solution, and well, let's just say that it wasn't much use to us anymore. The mutations were too severe. Oh, it's supposed to change him into a snake? Just relax and soak it in, huh? You barely have to do anything. It's not like they're sawing your arms off. Oh, remember to take it slow at first, okay? It takes some time getting used to how squiggly your arms can get. I swear getting them tangled up was a real mess. What the fuck? They were certainly helpful, but also rather cold. The silence in the room grew even more awkward. The child scratched his hair for a bit before slowly turning to the other snake to change the subject. So, weren't you supposed to be on a different mission from our Lord today? A different snake is on standby, having volunteered to take on the assignment instead, with our Lord's approval, of course. I've got a feeling I know who that snake might be. Is it Radya? I'll head over there too. Just in case, if she's infiltrating the infamous Jai family, it won't hurt to have an extra snake to back her up. I had a feeling this would happen. It's always these newborn snakes takes a while to realize their place. The child read the mission written on the bamboo scroll before letting out an exasperating chuckle. The mission was to find a small hermitage called Pine Hermitage and take habitat everyone on the list. Why does it say a song right there? However, the child knew that the exception clause written in small letters at the bottom of the instruction was the most important part of the mission. Should you encounter a target not on the list, crush their head. He saw a fellow snake hesitating before a young boy, a candidate. The boy was tearing up. The child watched in silence, but when he noticed other snake's eyes focused on the boy's neck, he moved his arm without hesitation. The arm slid across the ground like a snake before coming to a quiet stop behind the candidate. Let's see, was it a downward cut from this angle? Oh no, stab to the right. The polearm of the child's hand suddenly leaped forth a swift strike and penetrated the young candidate's skull as precisely as he was stabbing through an inert apple. The strike was quick and silent. There was no room for emotional judgment in his motion. The child casually saunters up to the other snake who stood frozen, her eyes trembling with shock. He chats her up. Whoops, just realized that you pretty much had the situation handled. It is Radya. I didn't just jump the gun, did I? My bad if I did. The child understands how his fellow snake feels. He's been a beast of the Haishi for a long time. He knew exactly what this newcomer wanted. It was simply that he could not empathize at all with what she felt. He also had to wrap up the mission before it went awry. Then he let the incident slip away like a snake, pretending to be ignorant about what she was about to do, and told the other snake to return home, that he'll take care of the report. The child wasn't exactly looking out for her. He simply found it unnecessary to point it out. Oh, did he like kill a snake? Or kill a child? She might have hesitated because she's still in her first procedure. And well, then going through another procedure will take care of that problem. The child's ruthless, unfeeling words betray the casual cadence with which he muttered them. But his expression is utterly neutral, his gut unaffected. Perhaps the reason this child was able to survive all those missions to the point where he was receiving his 7th procedure was because he stuck to being nothing more than a tool in the hands of others. What? Okay, well, at least we got... Okay, so now we're going to level them up. We have a bunch of these. It takes 44, and we have quite a bit. Is that the highest level? It's 45? I think everyone's 40, isn't it? Like somewhere around like this. Yeah. 1, 2. So we could just roll in with the 4 high shoes, right? And that's it. Let's try that. Like we don't even have to use the other 2. Excuse me. Takes 2 of these. So 1. Okay. Okay, we just... Have you read any of the books the Sinners are based off of? I have not. I haven't read any of them. So should we level it to 40 just in case, or we're just going to run these 4 people? Right? I think we're just going to do that. Okay, so the different branches, C branch, Mao branch, and U branch. Is the Don Quixote one's a Mao branch too? And these 2 are a U branch, and these 2 are a C branch. Is there any other high shoes? Yeah, he has one. I don't know what he is though, I forgot. But where's... And then these 2 are something, right? He's nothing? What about her? Nothing. You can run just the high shoes. Okay, cool. Recommended level 40. I think we're going to go. Should I change any of these guys? I don't think so. What's this dude? If he doesn't have the passive, there's probably no reason to. We gotta switch him out. We're switching for who is leveled up. It'd just be him, right? Because he doesn't even have the passive, so there's no real reason to use him. Like he, you know what I'm saying? If we have 4 of these gluttony ones, I don't know if that's even gonna work either. But the thing is about like getting a team together. I swear, like this one, like she can rupture, but since we don't have the passive, it's kind of like you might as well put someone that's leveled up, like this one, so at least we get something. Correct? That with the most SP deals 10% pierce damage. I don't even know if we have any piercing. He's level 1, so he probably doesn't have it. So it's based off of, well, which one is it? Level 13 and level 40. What's his passive? Guy with the least SP deals 10% blunt damage, but you need 6 wrath. I don't even know if these guys. I mean, is it like, am I just looking for it? Like, yeah, that's only one guy has it, but you need 6. Is it own 6? Blunt damage? Well, that's slash, 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 pierce. No blunt anyway. So I guess it doesn't really matter what I'm going to put on, right? You could just even leave him like that. And what's his? At the end of the turn, heal 10 SP with least SP if they lost SP. Or Gloom. Owned. That's not bad, because he has Gloom. And that's it. So he'd have to hit his skill 1 just once, or 4 times, and own it throughout the dungeon. That's fine, we'll leave that. Who are we not using? Her. Charge count? Switch. We just switch to, well, what's hers? Combat. Okay, that with the least SP heals first when defeating enemy with bleed. I don't think any of these people would do bleed. It would just be ruptures. So we're just gonna do her, and hers is that with the most HP. You need 5 orange less. The most HP deals 200 damage below S. Is below 0 SP. What if they're at 0 or don't have any SP? With the most hit point damage, 0. And do we have orange? We don't have orange anyway, so it doesn't even matter, right? If I change all this now, I guess I'll have to change it back later. I guess we'll just keep it like this. It almost doesn't even matter, right? Haha! Bamboo had a Kim. Oh, he didn't die. Kneeled and caught his breast. Something began to shimmer behind him. This is a dungeon, a mirror dungeon in the Fathoms. What? This is just like the Ding Dong's Bar and Fires, huh? It's Unbong's Gregor. Ungbong's. Youngbong's? He has already entered the dungeon. Ah, so we've got to follow the block, eh? Yeah, we were ordered to secure the distortion as well, so... An immense heavy sensation emanates from within that space. That mile has to be somewhere in there too. Let us follow. I hope she doesn't die later on in the dungeon or something. Well, she was clearly dumbfounded by the turn of events. I could tell that she was determined to see this to the end. We had nothing more to add. Advancing. This place has taken the likeness of S-Corp. Not just anywhere in S-Corp. You call this place the Fathoms of Ego. It appears that mentor Bamboo Head Kim's memories are affecting this place. Is there aught from his past that you're aware of? No, nothing in detail. I don't believe I have the right to divulge a depiction of his past based on hearsay either. Angdu continued in a morose tone. When he appears suddenly at this building, I don't suppose he had much trouble cutting down the KK clan henchmen. I'm certain he was flanked by competent men and women. It would not have mattered how many henchmen they threw against the mentor. Nothing short of a KK clan officer could have given him any trouble. In fact, I surmise that he would have been able to cut down 100 of their men and on his own. Dang. But not all those who accompanied Master Bamboo-Headed Kim were as powerful as he. His capabilities lie far beyond our own. His fellows must have fallen one by one before the endless onslaught of KK clan henchmen. And I cannot help but imagine that the sight must have reminded him of a rather tragic event in his past. An unpleasant event that likely shook Mentor Bamboo-Headed Kim to the core. That alone fits numerous criteria that make it ripe for a manifestation of a distortion. He was in a very receptive state to the monolith's influences as well. That is how the Mentor became beholden to his blade like a fiend. Yet still, how could he? We remained wordless and advanced as Angdu despondently muttered to herself. It was all silent, save for the sound of our shoes lightly pressing into the soft soil beneath our feet. Oh. Quite ripe, quite ripe. So this is a dungeon? This is a mirror dungeon? Bamboo-Headed Kim's Fathoms? Can I go further than this? No, I can only go here. Oh, we find a vending machine at the entrance of the dungeon of the Fathoms. We see rows of buttons on the vending machine. What should we do? Duh, slap every one of them. Gain a slash ego? Ooh, or gain a poise ego. Well, I think the only one that has poise is Honglu, and they all have slash. They're gonna go slash. Imagine if it's like the nebulizer. Take the slash one. We pick up the ego gift that dropped from the vending machine with a clunk. Loud powder gore bottle obtained. Slash attack type 1 skill on Clash Power 1. Inflict 2 offensive level down. Hit. For KK Clan Days, the above effects apply to all slash attack type skills instead. Oh, it's only for a type 1 skill? Okay. Okay. Cool, we'll take it. We'll take it. Guess we go down. You can do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I just pick the 4, I can go into battle and someone gets 2 slots. It's going to be these two. I thought that said neutral before I slid it over. Oh wait, that's her tier 3, isn't it? Oh wait, don't they all have a defensive? Does he also have a defensive? He doesn't have a defensive? No, he does. It's a clashable guard, but it's not a counter. And he gains Serpent Arm. Where is he? Right here? Turn I gain 3 poise and 2 poise count. If target has rupture, gain 5 poise. Okay, so he buffs himself. Okay, on use gain 2 poise. Serpent Arm. Well, how do you get Serpent Arm otherwise? If you get Serpent Arm, gain power for something. If you get Serpent Arm, deal damage and a critical hit. I do have poise too on this guy too. He doesn't need to clash this guard to get the buff. Oh, okay. So it probably is best to counter with him too. She's gonna get her buff here. He doesn't get a buff. It would be something like this, I'm guessing, right? Like her skill 3 gives her the buff, right? Well, he didn't clash. Did he still get the buff? He did. So now they're all buff. He's gonna do this skill 3, which is gonna call her. We do this. I've never used him before, so I don't know. I'm gonna have inflict 1 rupture count. So this will inflict rupture count if I want to use this one. But this one also at 30 plus poise, consume 10 poise. How the hell does he even get 30 plus poise? Where you gain poise here. He also gains poise here. The issues will counter. They have to clash. Right. It makes sense to him not have a counter because he's supposed to be like an assassin, so just having a clashable guard or whatever. A guard. To buff himself. Unhit and inflict death right. This unit has 7 inflict 1 more rupture count. Inflict a bunch of rupture. This also inflicts 1 rupture count too. So I guess it's just best just to use the top one, right? Because it does more damage.
제가 괜히 먹을 것들을 사들고 오는 것이 아닙니다, 단테.
Since there's no one left, or just, I feel like we should just hit win rate, but I feel like that's like the easy way out, right? Usually when I talked about double slot, I was talking about focus encounters where the number of opposing slots stay the same usually, but in human encounters, you and the enemy will gain them. Should we go here? This must be a tavern. This bar or an inn is bustling, and its patrons are energetically chattering away. They all seem to be in rather good mood. The trio among the crowd is quite boisterously arguing and pointing fingers at each other. No, I don't understand why this is even a matter of dispute. A blade is a weapon made for cutting, and the right way to use a blade is to slash with it, as opposed to stab with it. You don't know what you're talking about. Stab a single point, though. Okay. Rely your mind, your foe shall surely fall. Well, what's the other way? Slash, stab, or... You're both wrong. Your half-hearted cuts and stabs won't do anything, but pissed off, they'll be back on their feet immediately. Well, then, does he have a suggestion what to do? Smack the skulls with the blunt end. I knew it! Use the blunt end. I'm like, maybe you're going to use it in its sheath. Hilt or the scabbard and knock them down for good. Make them 2 days to get up. So double slotting is more effective in focus counters, whereas in human fights you'll always lack skill slots. Oh, okay. So should I bring in everybody? I didn't level up everyone. The trio appeared to be talking about something pretty serious, so we stopped to listen to their debate. They suddenly turned our direction and called over to us. Slotting less people in a normal encounter doesn't do much since the max is 12 slots there. Oh, okay. So I should slot as many as I can. You there, your band can clear handling weapons, am I wrong? Except I didn't level up what's her name before I came in, and I switched her out. I'd have to leave and come back and like fix my team. Answer us, what is the best way to wield your sword? Of course, to slash the best way to use a blade, is it not? What should I say to that? Slash ego? Who will share their opinion? It just says predicted odds very high. It's the same almost. No, I'd have to hit. It's either 1 try or 2 tries, really. Well, no matter what, I'd have to either get. Well, I'd rather get on the first try, not try to get 2 coins. Here. The last one guffles and raises a cup full of liquor. Just bring Debbie Roger is fine. Alright. I'm not claiming that other methods are inferior. I'm merely claiming that a blade, a weapon with an edge, is made to cut things. They're two not a reluctant agreement. Well, if you're talking about the blade and the blade part only, sure. Suppose the decapitation is not so different from breaking the skull open. Ha! You've made my day, friend. Here, take this. The man who preaches superiority of slash puts you on the back and pats you on the back and places something in your hands. The rusted hilt.
다른 것을 모른 채 할 순 없으니.
Turn start, all hours gain 1 / power up. Blade lineage or KK clan lineage gain 2. So I could have came in here with KK clan and Blade lineage people too. But, you know, I would have spent a lot like trying to level them up though. Where should we go? We should go straight across. Get the most question marks. Like this, you're saying. Yeah, do it run as front loader with her damage and clashing. Does she also have slash? She does.
필수 출진.
단순해서 조건 9번 수가
Skill 3,
물론
something.
좋은 성과를
Defense.
돌아온다면
Defense?
달고 짭짤한 걸 준비해두지. 자, 12순기적에서 잘 생각해보라고. 숨쉬는 자. 그래, 그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 나는군. 일저 그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없지만 급한 것이 없습니다. 고작 이 정도 탕류에 허겁니다. 제가 괜히 먹을 것들을 사들고 오는 것이
We're all buffed.
아닙니다. 딴테. 이런
Someone used to say like they came in and said, "Oh, if you have 10 plus speed, you want to use this one, or is it just best to use this one?" But I don't have any of the Tianju's Star Blade, though. I have like none. So is it best to use a skill 1, or is it best to use a skill 2, or is this fight can be over too quickly to even matter? I've lately been re-listening to the Limbus. Outside, man, there's a lot of hidden gems out there.
시간 끌지 말고 길에서 픽업.
Did you know since I've started the game, I haven't like used Gregor like one time, not once. I haven't even had an ID. Same as like Don Quixote, I haven't used her one time.
지식에
묘야. 넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
Times 2 allows you to skill 1 to reuse a second coin. It's not for clashing though, just more damage. Right, right. Oh. It's not for clashing though, because I literally when I was reading, I was like, would that be good to like try to win a clash with that? Literally. Well, I don't have any blunt, so I might as well just go straight across. Shimmering blue letters float up before you. The way that these similar words are ordered makes it difficult to understand what it's trying to say. So, what is right, and what is wrong is not right. But that is not to say that to say what is wrong is right, and what and right is wrong is wrong. To say that what is wrong is right and right is wrong is not wrong. And to say that what is right and what is wrong is in turn to say that this wrong is right. That's right. Does it want my impression of these words? What is it talking about? I agree. Poise ego? Still, it must be said that what is right / ego. Event note of utter confusion. No, it's true. It's like saying, see what is wrong is right is wrong is not wrong. Saying like you can flip-flop them, like if it's wrong, it's right, and if it's right, it's not the right thing to do. It's wrong. And to say what is right and what is wrong is in turn to say that this wrong is right. It's like saying, well, that wrong is wrong. You are right. It is wrong. So it must be said that what is right is right. Well, I don't know if I want poise or slash. Now, we already have some slash ones, which is pretty cool. But what if I pick this poise one? It only applies to 2 out of the 5. So again, I think we're just going to go with slash. Who will speak? The only guy with gloom shit. Oh, come on. Flip this coin. Win. Whee! The blue letters slowly fade away and a new word appears in their place. Pleasure. The word stays there for a moment before transforming or falling to the floor. They transform into an old weathered dopo robe. Robe? Old dopo robe? It looks like a K-clan-like garb. Activates when... Turn start. Activates when there are 3 or more blade lineage enemies. Only counts enemies in the field. Oh. All eyes deal first some more damage. Blade lineage gets some shit. If you have blade lineage mentor assault only, you get this to clan our bones. How come I didn't come in with this group? I could have. I totally have K-clan and some blade lineage. I could have ran through her, but it would require a lot of investment, I guess, right? Okay, gonna use her tier 3 so she doesn't have to defend. I don't even know what his skill 3 is. Like, what color is it? Oh, it's purple. You get 3 Serpent Armor by doing it. Holy Vengeance for Eco Gift. That doesn't do anything. I know! Now you can do it again on hard mode. Oh, okay. Some other day? Why would you want to do that? Is it just for more lunacy? Just to give you something to do? We're going to have to defend with him, too. Oh. So there's a focus encounter to accidentally brought her in her. On hit, gain 1. So this is a counter. We're just not going to attack it. Now you can do it again in hard mode. Eldritch skill 2 and defense skill. Like, don't I want to defend this counter like this so he gets his buff? That seems fine. Let's attack the dude with the most hit points. This guy? Second most hit points? Oh, that's actually the wrong one. Like this. She'll get her skill. She'll get the buff by doing this move. So we can just attack. Which is one of these. Then we're gonna counter with this. There we go. Yes, more lunacy. Oh, you get more story too? I couldn't tell it was. I didn't know it was gonna be a focused counter. Encounter. But I guess it doesn't matter. What do you mean more story? It's just the same but harder. I guess it's just fine to bring Raja too, right? In almost every single way, C branch carriers outclassed by Raja only because Raja can get more damage out from her skill 3. Yeah, I wanted to get Radion, but you know, that's gonna be next season or whatever. Probably when I can shard her. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, we'll just do this because it's going to one-shot it. This. This. Nobody actually needs that. That. Dominating, 17. At 30 poise, consume whatever. He definitely doesn't have 30 poise. He inflicts death by venom though, which I don't even They added too. At that time, the Emerald didn't have voice, so they do Bakak on the Marvel for hard mode and the voice. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's normal too. Never mind, I'm not even sure myself. Huh. The voice acting is added retroactively, if that's what you're thinking. Oh.
골치 아픈 것들이 고기 조각이 되었군요, 단테. 나쁘지 않은 성과입니다.
Oh, I totally forgot Vigilius is talking. We're just going to win damage this because it's one dude. He's gonna die.
넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
I have it kind of low, but Virgilius is like smooth talking us through this. Is this going to be for another KK clan, whatever? This is odd. The mist is... I don't know what happened when it happened, but a thick layer of mist had descended all around us. I've heard a tale of one such nightly stroll. In this tale, a clueless traveler heedlessly wanders to a brumous haze and finds himself afore an otherworldly being. Oh, stop it, stop it. Just as sinners began loudly bickering with each other, I realized that there was something hazy standing in our way. That thing dancing? A mysterious thing dressed in white danced gracefully before us with a large blade in hand. When it met my gaze, or when I thought it did, a sheathed blade had materialized in my hand. What does it want me to do with it? Ooh. Bleed? Poise? We could try to get the poise one. I was thinking that there was more story, but it would just be that it's the very same story with just harder enemies. We don't have anyone that does bleed, so we could just try to get a poise one for fun. Pride and Wrath. Use him again. He's been winning these. Hong Lu wielded the sword. Hong Lu effortlessly unsheathed the sword, threw the scabbard away, and gently lowered to their side, its tip pointing toward the ground. That thing giggled as it disappeared, somehow finding this situation humorous, and left behind a broken blade. Broken blade obtained. When ally critically hits an enemy, deal an additional poise penalty pride damage. Blade lineage advantage when they critically hit an enemy, deal additional poise damage. Since first Bogak was there. If there was more story, it probably would have been already mentioned once we got to Christmas and Nirvala. What's a Bogak? How do you know when they're... Okay, so focus ones is these like demon looking ones there. Is this the end? No way. There's no way.
이 경로는 스모덱이 나쁘지 않군 거래.
Okay. Still no skill 3. Do this. Gonna have to defend with her, and he doesn't have to defend, which is cool. This. Rerun of old content? Oh, okay. Conquer is what they call the update to add voices in hard mode. Ah. Did you get the buff? Yeah, everybody's buffed. I don't think I was seeing Gregor's like tier like skill 3 at all. At one time. It's supposed to be Envy, right? They say he's staggered, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Oh, here's a skill 3 here. We come upon a familiar rest stop. The glass door is locked with a notice attached to it. We are closed today due to personal reasons. We apologize for the inconvenience. However, our fusion device is available for use. Customers requiring fusion service are kindly asked to use the device beside the entrance. What should we do? Fractured blade or broken blade? I can't do this one. I don't have the fractured blade. Do something? After drawing out violently, you go to gift drops from the device. The rusted hilt destroyed. Broken blade destroyed. Obtain the unbending. Oh, what? Turn star activates when there are 3 or more blade lineage enemies. It only counts enemies on the field. Turn star all allies. So what a waste. I'm high for uptype 5 on the low tier egos. Uptype 5 Soda Hong Lu. Holy Kino. 4th match flame. You saying already looking good. Uptype 5? When is that coming? Okay, what's this? It's story. Should I drop her like this? Or you said rip? Or should I just bring her in anyway? This looks like... Is this the end? Or is it just like the path to the next floor? I feel like it's a tiny dungeon. It's just an intervalo. Several months from now. Oh, okay. What do you think? Bring her or drop her? This is the end. Oh. We should roll in with these 4 people then. We said something about humans and they only get 4 spots or you get 4 spots and I don't gain like extra spots or something. I think you bring her in. Done. So that thing behind him is, indeed, that is the monolith. The artifact must have entered his fathoms of ego the moment it imbued Bamboo-handed Kim with strength. This manor must be where the mentor's last protectee resided before he departed S-Corp. As such massacre. Mentor, was this carnage a memory that has haunted your dreams and your waking hours for so long? Yet, the deaths of our dear fellows. Tears began to well in Engdu's eyes. Again, something murmurs in my head. Is this Bamboo-headed Kim's past? A somber voice drenched with woe echoes in my head. For a fleeting moment, I once had this thing people called honor. Vile men whose hearts are consumed by evil oft approach virtuous officials to seek harm. And I considered it an honorable deed to be a protector of the virtuous, to hew those that sought harm against them. Yet to be virtuous in a world of the vicious was to pray to the merciless world. And before such overwhelming might of the vicious, the irrevocably corrupt officials, my strength was inconsequential. I had little choice but to leave S-Corp, cradling my broken spirit alongside my fellows. I've left my scarred honor behind at the land of my failure. We became vagabonds, lost, wandering, and weary, aimless drifters without a place to call their home. Even their faith in my decision to leave began to crumble piece by piece, so did my faith in myself. But I began to fall apart. I've already failed once. What's there to say that I'm not failing my dear fellows once again? The least I could do is to help them lead a stable life. Yet, that invitation I received only led them to their demise. In the end, I failed my mission, I failed my honor, I failed my dear fellows. Again, I am returned to the land of my failure. The voice continued to murmur, but it had devolved into nothing but a low growl, a quiet and incoherent rumbling. I can't help but feel a bit of sympathy at his suffocatingly painful past, but that's exactly why we have to face him to free him from this distortion. Guys, we're putting an end to this right here, right now. Yes, it appears that we have no choice. Engdu has grown far too agitated to function properly in this battle. It's all up to us now.
저 당신을 관리자로 정한 데에는
Okay, okay.
이유가 있겠지.
Is this the same stuff he did before?
하고 있겠어.
Bleeding, bleeding.
단테.
Evade. He's gonna evade the first attack, isn't it? The fastest one. No conditions met. Okay. So when conditions are met, something gonna happen. He's gonna evade. He gains 4 poise. Shouldn't we do like a weak move then? No, wait, what if we defend it? Can we defend it like this? Will it offset it? Or will it still evade like the first attack anyway? No. I don't know. We'll wait till someone chimes in. Okay, so this doesn't matter what I choose. Unopposed, dominating. Because it was, yeah, because he's 5-2 as well. Oh, she's going to be unopposed. Oh, wait, she has a dominating one here. And she'll be... Actually, this is supposed to be this. It will offset. If it says offset, it offsets. It will offset it. Does that mean he won't evade? Did they finally fix it? They finally fixed the times it didn't. So someone's gonna take damage.
자, 12세기 저겠지. 잘 생각해보라고. 숨쉬는 자. 요거 하나 생각하지 마라.
No evade. Okay, thank you. So that's what. Okay, that's what means offset. It won't do the evade. Just let you know, if you offset with a defense skill that has the keyword clash will, unopposed attacks will be forced to clash.
단순해서 좋고.
Oh. If you offset with a defensive skill that has the keyword clash will, unopposed attacks will be forced to clash?
달고짝자란 걸 준비해두지.
Huh. Well, he has evade again. So is it worth like offsetting it again just to offset it or no? I mean... Like, is that a thing? Offset it again? Faust offsets with clash will counter. Kim tries attacking her unopposed. Kim has a clash due to the clash will effect. No. Let's just see what happens. He's going to evade him. Isn't that his Lord Guard? If it offsets, the event skills or cancel it out. Yes, I would. He's going to... So right here, should I defense instead? Like this? He said that... No, I said the defensive skills are counted out. Doesn't happen. So I could offset with him. Because it's offset, right? He's not going to like... He's not going to command a battlefield retreat. If there are no backup units, apply 2 attack power to 1 ally high shield with the least hit point percentage once per turn. If there are no backup units, select 1 ally high shield with the least hit point percentage. Upon unit skill, apply your roll guide my blade, select ally command battlefield retreat. Maybe I'm severely misinformed there. Well, it says it's going to offset. Let's just see what happens. No big deal. Better to use a skill 3? You think so?
이전의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않아. 토끼를 극한 조치였음. 나라의 순대로 도려내라.
틈틈
이만한 훌륭하군요. 묘야. 길을 열어라.
If you don't defend skill and you don't offset it, it triggers on whoever hits the person uses the clashable skills regardless. Alright, wouldn't it...
제가 괜히 먹을 것들을
Okay, should we just play... We're just gonna select damage here because it's right there. He's almost dead, I think. He took a lot of damage in that last turn.
길에서 비켜.
That's it. Is the fight over? You have a defensive skill and you don't offset it, it triggers on whoever hits the person using the clashable skill regardless. Okay, so I should have defended because he was targeting Hong Lu. Kim evaporated? Yeah. He's already dead? Yeah. I don't even... Yeah, he's dead. I blinked and I missed it. I don't know what happened. We're so busy talking about offsetting a evade. So I think it would have been okay to try to offset his evasion, but I chose like to the skill 3 instead. Having sanity is so much of a difference maker. Oh, I know. Like you roll in with sanity. Ah, the dungeon. After a grueling battle, and as we finally managed to drag bamboo-hatted Kim to his knees, like a mirage, it found the ego band to fall apart. The monolith already left the fountain of ego and was back at the center of the office. Just as the office began to resemble that one we had walked into, the radio I carried began to buzz again.
들리지? 들리면 떼떡해줘.
Ah, yeah. Can you hear me? If you do, give me a TikTok. TikTok. Verifying down, you know we just barely survived a deadly encounter, right? Barely survived is a blink. Well, she asked me to.
좋아. 이제 진짜 시간이 얼마 안 남았어.
Perfect, we really don't have much time left. Since it looks like the monolith is briefly stabilized, let me teach you how to lock it down. Don't take too long or the distortion is going to turn into an abnormality. Follow my instructions to a T and don't lag behind. It's all about precision and speed. Seems awfully cheerful for how dire the situation is. I follow the radio's instruction to reach out to Monolith with my palms. Ooh, some light came out of it when I reached out with my fingers. The voice coming from the radio was pretty nonchalant about all this, but almost sounded like she could see exactly what I was looking at. Right, straight down from there. Yep, you're doing good. Now move left, take it slow now. I couldn't help but wonder if I was doing this right, but I still followed the direction and drew a trail of light with my hand over the monolith. Mentor. The shimmering black tendrils began to withdraw from bamboo-hatted Kim's body. Maybe the distortion is withdrawing too. Good work, detective. Detective, the levels are stabilizing. Detective? I can't seem to stop calling detective, huh? Sorry, old habits die hard, you know. This game can read my mind. Sounds like she's reporting to someone else on the other side of this communication. Good work, bus dudes. LCA will be there in a minute, so just sit tight, bus dudes. The LCA, not that rude after team lady from earlier. Well, anyways, thanks for the assist, everyone. The LCD Distortion Task Force, Ezra, over and out. The radio was shut off before any of us had the chance to say anything again. And not 5 seconds later. Oh my, they're piling in, huh? LCA, the Special Operations Unit. Orders commencing secure item retrieval. Right, the item is custody target T276 confirmed and secured. Well, looks like our job here is done. I didn't even have to say anything, not that they could hear me anyway, before the uniformed troops marched in and started attaching various tools to the monolith. Trouble, T27601 unconfirmed requesting location. What? What are you blathering about? Yeah, seriously. Rewording. Where is the distorted individual? I'm aware of whom you seek. He sits next to the monolith. Oh, where has he gone? The individual by the name Angdu dragged him behind that sofa approximate time of event 3 minutes ago. Yeah, of course Marcel's paying attention. Didn't I ask you to tell us if you know something important going on in the background?
동일한 상황이 다시
I will make immediate report should identical incident occur. It's like a robot. That's when I noticed that the LCA agents were growing visibly uneasy. Alert, abnormal reach detected from an entity in T0's proximity. And abnormal reaction detected? And when that agent ran over and kicked over the sofa, Miss Angdu? There was Angdu, her arms tightly wrapped around bamboo-hatted Kim, her hand holding a blade that dug deep into her mentor's flesh. I know not of your painful past. I cannot possibly know in detail what you have gone through. But that cannot be just reason excuse for cutting down your very own fellows. Miss Sangdu, that man was not himself. The blade has consumed my mentor, turned him into a fiend, and I will end him myself. It has to be me. No, not at all. It's all excuses, that's all it is. If mentor didn't bring some odd invitation to us, if he hadn't caused us to flee Escobar home to begin with. Oh yes, I hear you, your voice is finally growing clearer. She's gonna turn into a fucking monster or something. Mutation source of the subject entity confirmed. Suspicious phase 1 of the model, the reactivating process may have been engaged. Yeah, she's gonna turn into something. We can't just let her be. She's going to distort. First I'd knock Miss Sangdu out. Bitch. Marcel struck Angdu hard before those agents even had the chance to do anything. Stabilized, distortion nullified by the soldier's loss of consciousness. Stab wound confirmed. Subject T27601 wound not critical, would not pose challenge to retrieval and recovery. I have carried out the task as you have ordered. Thank you. Whoa. What just happened? Was that caused by the monolith's influence too? Plausible explanation. The monolith was properly sealed, but its lingering influence seems to have seeped into her. Oh, hey, the levels went bonkers over there just now. Radio began buzzing all on its own again. Requesting radio, I received LCD's message. Oh, okay. Acknowledge, please speak. Or LC, are you? I'm Razor from LCD. Nice to acknowledge. Commencing sit rep. Is this dude a robot? You know what? You're not the only one who knows how to cut people off. I already got your sit rep. Okay, I don't need it. There are 2 people there, right? Just bring them both over here. Negative. Exact order state that retrieval targets are to be. Come on, loosen up some, huh? Concern, the monolith alone will be difficult subject to contain. That's okay. Our very own LCD team leader said she'll take care of it. Besides, that monolith detective and I have successfully retrieved that before. And considering that the 2 of them are both returnees from the library. Considering that the 2 of them have both been pulled from the edge of distortion, I'll definitely help us with our records, don't you think? Understood. However, what the hell? Are we kidnapping them for some dodgy human experience or something? Okay, so I know that there's been scary rumors of kidnapping in T-Corp, but what we're doing here is completely unrelated, right? I appreciate if it didn't compare us to the likes of those backstreet rumors. Sure, you guys can leave them there, but if we don't take them in, they'll distort and get killed. And who knows, the KK clan or even the Thumb could catch wind of this and pick them up instead. I suppose you're right. Anyways, make sure to bring them in, both of them, okay? Acknowledge, retrieving now. The call dropped, the agents swarmed around the pair, bound them, and disappeared out of the door. All of it was done in one fluid, practiced motion. Don't know when it happened, but they'd already retrieved the monolith when the LC agent picked up the LCD's call. Alright, so mission accomplished, huh? I guess so. Warning, recommended action for the manager. Immediate extraction from the scene. Imminent arrival of the Thumb, highly likely. So after the middle is the Thumb? Huh. But I wouldn't get to see the look on their stuck-up faces. I think he's telling us to get out of here before the Thumb catches us red-handed. Correction. Limits Company was already on a crash course against the Thumb the moment we commenced this mission. We were? That makes sense. It'll only be a matter of time before they put the pieces together and realize that we were involved in what happened. Are you sure that we can handle not only the middle but also the Thumb? Irrelevant. A foe is a friend and a friend is a foe for Limits Company. What? Delayed. Extracting scene first. With that, cryptic message agent quickly withdrew from the scene. He knows something but won't tell us what it is. At least that was the impression I got from the way he spoke. Seriously. Came to meet so many departments of the company in such quick succession. The LCA, the LCD, the LCCA. And no question arose again. Something I'd forgotten as we kept ourselves busy with the mission we've carried out so far. I really don't know much about this company I'm working for. And there's a mysterious Herman and the equally puzzling Dimian. Maybe in the grand scheme of things, I really don't know anything. Maybe what I know amounts to nothing more than a pinch of knowledge available to the powers that be. I thought we were pretty deep into our journey, but... I was starting to feel that in the far future, if I were to look back in the records of our journey, we wouldn't even be 10 pages into the book. I began walking back to the bus with the sinners, my head further mired in confusion. Hooey! You really ran to a lot of people in such a short time, huh? Well, I'm pretty happy that I got to know more about the workings of this company. Once we returned to the bus, the sinners each began chatting away about what had just happened. Hold on. I wonder what's going to happen to Engdu or Bamboo-Hatted Kim. There does not appear to be information we are privy to. Though we all work under the same company, all that the LC shared with us was the name of our contact, Ezra. Then is Limits Company truly kidnap people for human experiment? You don't just start experimenting on humans like that. It's not something that just happens. Remember what the LCD woman said. Rumors are just that, rumors. Gregor furrowed his brows as though some unpleasant memories of the past began flooding in. He dug into his pockets for a cigarette. His LCD, but the LCD just seems really out of place, even when compared to other departments. It's like they're from a completely different company. As we made our way back to the bus, I slowly began to organize my thoughts on everything that's happened. Did not know that it wasn't the most productive thing for me to do. Faust, you're not going to answer any of my questions, are you? I apologize. At the present moment, it is difficult for me to disclose any information that does not concern the LCB department. It's like impatience is a prerequisite for boarding this bus, manager or sinner. Virgilius sighed as he muttered. He must have seen me burying my clock head in my palms. Your journey will inevitably lead to the answers to all of your questions, Dante. Just follow the path and it shall all be revealed. You have no reason to rush. Besides, Virgilius' gaze fixed for a brief moment slightly above my head. I wondered if he's looking at my flame. It's nothing. Perhaps your impatience is rubbing off on me. I suppose I shall find out along the way as well. What? Virgilius scoffed, muttering something incomprehensible to himself, then turned away from me. It was clear that he had no intention of continuing this exchange. Let's go, Sharon. Been waiting for vroom vroom time. Driving to the famous heights of T Corp. Oh shit. So, the bus took off once again, sometimes bustling, sometimes dead silent. Ah. That's right, Heathcliff, we coming. Of course, we used the overpowered rupture team and destroyed it. Almost 50% of the damage was dealt by your girl. Look at these backseaters. Oh my gosh. It just so happens, like, I got a tier 3, so she did her move. But she also got her skill 3, so she did the move, but she also got skill 3s too. He didn't, and he didn't. Confirm. The heartbreaking risk levels and classifications. Now we need to go in here so we can grab this. Free! See Gregor less than Raja. Probably wasn't even brought along the whole time. Was that not like just that last fight, or was that the whole dungeon? Oh man, so close to one more. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do we have something to turn in here? Oh wait, we don't get lunacy for this. That's fine. You're too feeble to join that. Hey, now that's to decide that blank for today's reading. See, trust me, and there'll never be a blank for me. Creamer. We got creamer. We got the creamer. Who's the one that gives creamer? So we're gonna go into this with this team. Guess we gotta level them up, right? We can at least level them all to 40. This 6. Gregor's only good idea is not even playable. Rose, Spanner, Gregor. There's one good contribution in life. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any good ones for Gregor at all, and I didn't know. Besides also being triple status. Gregor's only good idea is not even playable. That's nuts. I could do the uptying and stuff off screen because there's a lot of reading involved if I do it on screen, I guess I could say. What level is this guy? 1? I don't even need him because it's kind of hard to say. There's almost no use to even like put someone unless they're going to be in the group. Like they need to all be 1 so they have their passives at least, right? But these ones like this. Night Owls, Gregor. Somebody was saying they were trying to get Night Owls from Walpurgis. I don't remember who that was. What about the Pregor? Priest Gregor. No good? She also has bleed, right? Is this the bleed team? No. So we even could do her to, oh, not her. Is it her too? No, she's Tremor. Tremor and Sinking, I think, right? So we could do her for bleed too. Like we could do her. I think we already talked about this. Like do her, switched him out. Priest says, Hail is the first good Gregor on launch. Fortunately, his damage fell off, even though he's good tank today. If you want to, you can go to the wiki page where all IDs up type 4 are displayed so you can see the actual potential they can have. Nah. I think it's fun as a I think it's fun as a surprise. Where's the other sinking stuff? Both sinking. Sun shower. She has sinking? Well, she can kind of apply sinking, right? He also has a bleed. He also has a bleed. What's him too? Bleed and burn, right? So it did this guy. Adding an enemy compendium in August. Everybody be able to view every abnormality you've ever encountered so I can make a team for their bosses. That's how I evaluate IDs other than guide videos. One. No. Who am I missing here? No. Missing somebody. This one. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Since I know, like, probably in the future, I'm going to be using all those other bleed people, we make this mirror dungeon bleed team this group. Same as the sinking team. We change all the sinking to ones we probably aren't going to be using. Like this guy, switch him out. This one. This one. I thought one of these other ones were sinking, but I'm probably wrong. I am wrong. Okay. Now I know these two are here, but I don't think there's anything I can switch them to. Click the wrong button, of course. Sinking. Oh no, I could switch to this guy like this. And her? Nothing. Well, what I could do is go turn this off and just select. Is she not seeing? I think it's just tremor. Yeah, it is tremor. You just select this one like this. Because you probably use 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably like that. The best change is a skip button being put in the corner in mirror dungeons. A skip button? How can we get a little more lunacy? Now this. Can we get it if we start this? We get 40. Like the event knows the dialogue button is getting repositioned. Should we do like this first one to do the reading just to get the rewards and then do a pull? And then we end stream? I think that's the play. Read the beginning just to get the rewards. I could also like click on it and maybe I could skip it and just get the rewards and we do the reading next time. What do you think? I think we should enter. We could skip all of it. No reading. Can we skip it all? Skip. Because it's getting late for me over here. I might come back tomorrow. Perfect. So we could just do this when we, like, the next stream, we just come back in here and click on this one. And now we have enough. One last extract for the day. Okay, let's cross our fingers. Should I even be pulling on this one? Yeah, I think so. No, I don't think there's anyone I want, but we should do it anyway, right? Just in case we get something cool. Maybe we'll get this Yi Sang. Maybe we get nothing. Nothing. That's alright. Oh wait. Charge ID? Okay, so maybe we need to put together a charge group. Wrong button, of course. Yeah, maybe we should. Mirror dungeons? Charge. Let's go in and click this guy and click this. See if we have any charge IDs. So him. Her. Or him. That's it? 4? Well, we got it started. Mr. Flip-Flops, you totally missed, like, getting a green ball in the center. I think the only thing that stinks about it, like, getting hopes up, is that, you know, a couple of them were, the announcers. Not 5, rip. Yeah. But at least we got a team going. Use free lunacy for one more for fun. I don't know. It is also charged, by the way. Is she? I didn't see that. Like if I went here and we select her and we hit charge. No. Where's the charge? Kadya charge? So it doesn't change unique charge. Deters are unique charge. Deters. But it does count. Talking about these things? Deep tears is charge, huh? Oh, he says unique charge. Oh, you're right. Charge count. Okay. Well, there we go. We can do this. Here, here, there. At least we have 5. We can do this. Yeah, we can do 1. I think that's it for today. Might come back tomorrow and I'll have stuff uptight and shit under the story one. I'll probably have everybody done really, so we don't have to go through their uptight 4 stuff that you guys have probably all seen. Which half the time I'm watching it, I don't even know what's going on. I'm just reading. Well, I'll probably level them all to 40 and then uptime them all to tier 4 or 3 or whatever. Sorry, 3. Don't know about 4. I guess 4 is only if I'm going to keep them. I think someone said. So it'll probably be like... Well, it'll probably be everybody, I guess. Right. But I do appreciate you coming in, hanging out. Did a lot of gambling. Pulled a lot of junk. We got a lot of people now. I don't even know what to do. We'd go to all identities like this. Oh yeah, I forgot we got her. I don't even know what she does. Alright, we got the roast banner one. I don't even know what he does. Something. Nothing? No, nothing? This ain't... Oh, like I have a Blaine lineage here too. I don't know I had one. So there was 2. Plus I have the Kim. We had some KK clan. So I guess what's like the play? Level up and go back and hard and go through with Blade Lineage and KK clan stuff. Alright, see you next stream. Good night. Yeah, have a good night, Mr. Flip Flops. Thanks for swinging in. Good to see you. Noah, thanks for hanging out. Giving a lot of information and all that jazz. Like usual. Who's the other one? Dinastro, it's good to see you too. Thanks for swinging in. And anyone else that came through, like the Carmen and someone else said something. But I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks.